てみた逃げてみた勢い余って飛んでみたよ手だ押してみた引いてみた力の限り投げてみたぶつかった弾かれたものすごい衝撃が走ったゴールは果てしなく遠かった進むことをやめなかったいつまでも転がし続けた人として大きく成長したいろんなことに気がついたみんなが一つになった笑顔が街にあふれくだらない悪意が影を潜めたチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモ打ち負けたへこたれた力なさに絶望を感じたは拗ねてみた落ち込んだ悔しくてとことん泣いてみたカモン考えた寝転んだ空見て落ち着きを取り戻した眺めてた目に入れた空にかぶ月が眩しかったでかくした育んだ大きな綺麗な星にしたよゲラ
I'm switching songs. That song is still like 5.5. It's like 5.5 minutes. No, the captioner. I fix. Hello. Very sorry for the very late start. We played a game of Commander and thought, oh, we still got plenty of time. Let's do another one. That second game lasted 5 hours. So probably not going to go the full 420 tonight, but I have some things to say about Tale of Immortal. Is this the martial arts focused Kenshi-like sandbox game? No. That one's different. I don't remember the name of that one. Like something Kung Fu, all out martial arts, something weird like that. No, this is Tale of Immortal, which is a very Chinese game about cultivation. If you're not familiar with cultivation, that's okay. I'm not either. But it's... You know how people think that Dragon Ball Z is all about dudes just like standing across from each other and yelling until they get stronger? That's kind of like cultivation. Cultivation is that, except in standing there screaming, you're sitting in a room and meditating very, very hard for like 30 years. But your opponent is also meditating very hard for 30 years. Or maybe they're, like, getting some artifacts, like a sword that they stand on that flies around. Or maybe they are training some dudes on how to get strong. Cultivation is just, like... It is the quest for immortality. And usually the way that you go about it is you start out, and you do some chores for someone who's already, like, got some shit figured out, and you read some books, you read some scrolls, you eat some weird pills, until eventually you have a breakthrough. And then you enter the next realm of power. And then you hang out at that point for a while until you have another breakthrough. But for that other breakthrough, maybe you don't just eat a pill, maybe you do a ritual. And the ritual makes you stronger, but you gotta get all the right stuff for the ritual. Yeah, it is a Taoism kind of thing. Feng Shui is often very important in cultivation. You gotta have the feng shui of your room just right if you want to meditate good. It's, Again, I don't know a lot about cultivation, but recently I've had a hankering to try and get into some kind of cultivation thing, because I want that ridiculous power scaling. I want to start out as some fucking schmuck in a field, and then I want to become the Heavenly Master rank 3 of my local sect, so that way I can have a duel with the Heavenly Master rank 2 of my sect, so that way I can gain prestige. It's a bunch of silly nonsense, but let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I didn't actually post the tweet. Alright, switching scenes. Didn't capture the game beforehand. Good job, me. Do we have sound? There it is. So you're gonna see a lot of Chinese characters. This game is not completely translated. It's mostly translated, but there's just a couple of spots where it's not. So this is my current character. I think we'll... Do we want to start with the current character? No, let's start with a new game. And then we can switch back over to the current character. So, select your difficulty. We got normal. The chi is high. Herbs, high. Ore, high. Prices, low. You love to see it. Standard initial stats. Destiny nature is standard. We got 9 Bagua Jade points, which are resurrections, I believe. Monster stats are normal. Body reconstruction takes... Felt something on my leg. Body reconstruction takes 2 minutes after your character dies. I don't necessarily know what that means. Whoop. So, character creation, right? What kind of character do you want? You could have some of this. We could have some of that. Some of this. We got a little bit of that. And then, and then so this is our character portrait. This is the character that we're actually going to be seeing for most of the time. A little flash game looking dude down here in the corner. We got what our attacks look like, what we look like when we're sprinting. Ooh! Oh, I thought he was doing finger guns. Oh, I love the fucking robe with the little tiger on it. That's fun. Alright. So let's do a little bit of that. Eyebrows, angrier. I played this before, except it was a flash game and it was Okami and it was nothing like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Get some angrier eyes. Nose is fine. Mouth. Alright. Back. We can have some hair, some swords. You could have a little dragon pot. Facial features. Got some mustaches. Great. Loving it. Surname Shi, name Yongkang. How about Incognito Guy. Guy Incognito for the Westerners. Ah, yes. A youthful 16-year-old man. So, we have a limited lifespan because most actions in this game take at least a day. For example, if you want to rest at an inn, that takes 5 days. So the lifespan is actually a consideration. Internal traits: we could be selfless, cares about friends and sect members, upstanding, person of integrity, loves friends and sect members, hates enemies, kind to most people, middle way, adherent of the middle way, wicked and eccentric, selfish, focuses on self-interest, shows no mercy towards enemies, or evil and egotistic with no regard to the feelings of others. So let's just go middle way. It seems reasonable. External traits: we got caring, values family members and master's apprentices, loyal to friends, protective, self-centered, family-oriented, glory hound, power-hungry, vengeful, faithful, traditional, romantic, carefree. Let's do glory hound and loyal to friends. Alright. So we got Guy Incognito here. And we got his up here, which is kind of blocked off by the selection text here. Now let's look at our stats. Oh god. We got general stats, such as lifespan. Determines how long your character can live. When lifespan reaches its limit, your character will die and can't revive. Mood affects your character. Mood affects your character's status. When mood is low, your character will have a chance to receive negative destinies. Use interest items to recover mood. We got health, stamina, vitality, energy, focus. So health is like, when your health is low, your character will lose vitality over time and have a chance to receive negative destinies. So this is like your overall health. Stamina is just how often you can take actions, because taking actions will reduce your stamina, but then going and taking a nap restores your stamina. But then we've got some combat stats, like vitality, which is your character's HP in combat, and energy, which is your MP in combat, and focus, which is what determines how many consumable how many consumable restoratives you can use. So using a consumable restorative item will use your focus, and you can only restore your focus if you go and take a rest somewhere. We got luck, we've got insight, determines the cost and efficiency when your character upgrades skills. That's pretty cool. Reputation determines NPC's attitude towards you. Charisma affects NPC's attitudes towards you. Our charisma is only average. Damn. And then we've got some actual combat stats. Attack, how much damage you deal. Defense, how much damage your character takes. crit chance, crit resistance, agility is your move speed, and then travel speed is in the combat menu, but it is an overworld stat. It determines how long moving across the overworld takes. Got a couple more resistances. And then you've got your martial arts. Blade, spear, sword, fist, palm, and finger. And then your spiritual roots. Fire, water, lightning, earth, wood, and fire. They're fire, water, lightning, earth, wind, and wood. So, most techniques, like most attacks that you will have in the game, will have an associated martial art and an associated spiritual root. So, like, you can find an attack that uses finger and fire. Starfinger, yeah, kinda. And then you've got crafting abilities, which I have still barely used, and I played like 5.5 hours yesterday. But then we've got destinies. So, runs in the family Spear, so we get some extra attack, some extra insight, and some spear stat. We got like Living on the Edge. Increases sword, spear, and blade by 15, and attack by 3, and makes us more righteous. Which makes righteous clans more like us. Isn't metal an element? If metal is not its own element, metal is usually intertwined with earth. Demonic affects demonic clans' attitudes towards you. Oh, right. We've got Generous, which gives us additional insight, but we just lose 0.5% of our money every month because we just keep giving it away. The Unfortunate. Reduced luck, increased charisma. Doodler Adept. Increases our feng shui and our stamina. We've got Rebellious, which increases our demonic, but our mood can be increased easily. Now, if I click this button, a lot's gonna happen. So, the reroll button not only rerolls which destinies you have available, of which there's a very large pool, but it also rerolls all your stats. What does left-handed do? It increases our insight, but lowers our reputation. Just like real life. Elder Dragon Aura increases attack, agility, and spear with a trace of dragon breath. A dragon cry seems to arise when your arm is raised, when there is breakthrough. Guaranteed following bug series Rewrite Destiny. Taoist Mind must have this series of Rewrite Destiny. When starting the game will generate a special sect Dragon Mountain Hamlet. That's a lot of words that might mean something. Of Thunderous Fire. Reduces our charisma. Boxer increases fist. Unique unlocked. Yeah, but most of these other destinies are pretty bad, so let's reroll it again. Phoenix's Grace gives us sword and fire and charisma. The Outcast, all martial arts plus 10, charisma plus 10, and righteous plus... charisma plus 100 and righteous plus 100. But also Fleetfoot. Agility increase, travel speed increase, motion skill proficiency increases 50% faster. So if we do that, and this is what we're looking like for our stats. That's not too bad. Our charisma is beautiful. Extra travel speed is pretty nice, but also like we got passions for a lot of our main stats, which is nice. We've got a passion for finger. Yeah. We don't get any cool, unique unlock things, but it seems like our stats are going to be pretty decent. Only one forge, but that's okay. We'll find a book about it. Oh! Pengu is generating the world. The universe is being created. So, the world is randomly generated. This can be a problem. There is no overarching, like, there's no predefined storyline. This is a sandbox game where you just go around and you try and do your cultivation stuff, and you try and get strong and cool and powerful. Scrupulous Fingur. That's a lot of manuals? Oh, you don't know the half of it. Cultivation fucking loves its manuals, my friend. Didn't think this game would have hot men in it. The baseline, like, I don't think I have encountered a character that was described as ugly yet. Every character, like, the average charisma of a cultivator is beautiful. Graced by the Phoenix, you possess the essence of both heaven and earth. You're more talented and better looking than ordinary people. You're the youngest of 7 children of a cult leader. Outcast and framed by your older brothers, you were kicked out from your own home by your father. Since then, you've made all the cults your enemy. You have a unique understanding of movement. No matter the destination, you always arrive the earliest. You're known to be the fastest person in town. One day, as you were playing in the back mountains, you walked into a bamboo forest. The atmosphere in the forest is eerie. It's as though no one has ever been here before. The sound of the breeze seems to be guiding you into the depths of the forest. A stone table catches your attention. You feel yourself drawn towards it.
你来了，
Where am I?
你可以称这里为鬼谷，
Who are
你
you
可
then?
以称老夫为张三。
Is this a go board?
这盘棋已经下了3000年了，没有开始，也永远不会结束。你亦可以称之为八荒山海图。
And who am I? Where was I from? Where will I go?
问得好，问得好。你是谁？你来自哪里？你要去哪里？
Ho, 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 ho.
啊，小友，不如我们先手谈一盘如何？我可以让你一子。
Whoa! So, we get to pick an artifact. Bagua Jade. You can always revive yourself as long as you have Bagua Jade points. The Jade can be separated into 2 and you can give the other half to another person. Thus, you two could care for each other's lives during the journey. The universe was complete chaos until Pengu separated the sky from the earth, and the Bagua Jade was created during this process. It contains the laws of heaven that no one can comprehend. Eye of Providence! This ancient treasure allows you to see further on the world map and allows you to see the contents of other cultivators' inventories. You can also see the weaknesses of monsters and gain insight into their skills for your own use. When in danger, it will trigger. Legend has it, Emperor June used this artifact to observe the realm he ruled. Nothing can be hidden from the Eye of Providence. But then, the one that we're probably actually going to choose, the Mythical Gourd! Existing from the beginning of time, this artifact can absorb monsters into it and refine them. After refining, the monsters will be intelligent and will follow your order. It's said to be the artifact of Yuan Shi Tianzun, the Lord of Primordial Beginning, before he became an immortal. Its owner can refine monsters in it for future uses. So, I think this one just gives you, like, pretty reliable revives. I don't know how gaining insight into their skills for your own use functions. So I'm just gonna go with the Gourd. which gives us a cool ability. To test your skills, you may go to the martial arts arena and have a battle with the dummy there. Explore. Victory condition. Find the exit. What is this place, and who exactly was that elderly man just now?
天元山，
Oh!
到天元山来，我会一直在天元山中等你。
Who are you, and where's Tianwan Mountain? The voice has faded away. Tianyuan Mountain. Let me talk to some people around here and see if anyone knows the place. Tips will pop up in the top left corner to get you familiar with the game. Sure. So, this is the core, like, this is the action gameplay. We walk around, and we've got an attack. The core, like, the action gameplay of this game is twin-stick shooter. At the center of the chessboard are carved the words Tianwan Mountain. So currently... Oh, there is murder in the air! We have a very basic attack right now. Uh-oh, I'd better be careful. So we gotta kill these bamboo men, and then Mushroom Man appears. Young cultivator, would you like some sweet and delicious poisonous mushrooms? Death is guaranteed after a bite. It's very delicious and makes my mouth water. Oops, I ate it myself. So that reduced his attack drastically. So that way he functions correctly as a tutorial fight. Ah, poor me, please don't eat me. What is this light? So blinding! Get in the gourd, idiot. The mythical gourd emitted a dazzling light and sucked the mushroom man inside. Whoa, what just happened? I feel like I got refined. My looks, how did this happen? This is all your fault. You should compensate me. Get me out of here now. So now he's a little guy. Impressive energy, and more than one. Who are they? Good and evil can never coexist. I am Focused Villa Sect Disciple, and today I will take your life. A righteous one? Nonsense, you're nothing but a sanctimonious fool. If it's a fight you want, then let's fight! Cool dragon. And now they're dead. Move close to a cultivator to rescue or kill them. They are gravely injured. No doubt the doing of that lightning dragon. What should we do? Let's see what she's got. She's got longevity genes. That's pretty good. She is in the chi refining middle realm. All right. She's got some reputation. And she's part of the Azure Firebird sect Yongning branch. And she's selfless. She's also beautiful. And she loves boneware. If you know what I'm saying. She is loyal to friends, though. Her martial arts kind of suck. Well, she's pretty good at fisting. Well, that's pretty good. Aniseed flavored bean. What? Where is that? Oh, the destiny. Luck plus 20. Max lifespan minus 10. And a Child of Earth gives her some earth root and some charisma. Oh yeah, we could also see what skills she has. She's got a punch. Got any artifacts, lady? Ah, you just got some cool elixirs. Some cool pills to take if you get hurt. She has no background. Ooh, she's got a family. Ooh. Her master is in the Foundation 2 middle realm. Has yet to form a Taoist seed. does not have rewrite destiny at the moment. I'm gonna help the lady. Thank you for saving me. I am Jing Ping, a disciple of Azure Firebird sect Yongning branch. My sect sent me out to look for talented new disciples when I ran into bandits. I have a recommendation letter here. If you have nowhere else to go, come find me at Azure Firebird sect Yongning branch. Until we meet again. Sect recommendation letter. The sect is recruiting. Core members of this sect will give out recommendation letters to those they believe are capable. If you happen to have received one, you're invited to join the sect tryouts. Pass the tryouts and you can join. Wow. What about you? What you got? Tortured genius? Inherited luck? Ooh, he's bottlenecked. That means he's about to reach the late chi refining realm. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, see, the lady was beautiful. This guy is only pretty. He's got a master. Got a couple of friends, but not as many friends. He's got an illustrated book. Xingqian lost his head while dueling the Yellow Emperor, but didn't die or surrender. Using his torso as face, nipples as eyes, belly button as mouth, he held steadfastly onto his shield and axe and continued to fight. The shield and axe dance was choreographed based on such an image in celebration of Xingqian's perseverance. But I'm not interested, so it only gives me mood plus 20. Let me think about it. See ya, idiot. Now, mushroom, you can't really see it because the text, the English text is kind of fucked up in a lot of places, but this is our mushroom spirit XP. So that's nice. The sect token I received looks a bit different now. What's going on? Looks as though I have... Looks like as long as I have the sect token, I can find the sect no matter where I am. I should find a place to rest and collect information. Wow. There's a town nearby. Let me go check it out. We should be safe here. Your gourd's not bad. It's called the Mythical Gourd, right? Quite cozy inside, which makes me want to grow mushrooms here. I did a little research while inside the gourd. It appears as though your gourd can absorb and refine certain monsters and their looks will change just as I did. Feels good. I really like this new look. I've decided I'll let you be my guard from now on. Make good use of your gourd to protect me in battle, hee hee. Apart from turning you into my guard, the mythical gourd seems capable of many other things. I don't know exactly how it works, so you'll have to look into it. Keep up the good work, my personal guard. So now we've got Chi Refining 1 Mushroom Man's Spirit. Got a couple of stats. No monster available for refining. Existing from the beginning of time, this artifact can absorb monsters. Great! So, if we start in the very bottom left corner of the map, and the overworld is tile-based. So, you can see how long a travel path is going to take you if you click first, or you could just use WASD to move individual tiles. And so we're down here, and in order to go join the sect, we need to go like somewhere out here. We need to go a long fucking way to find the sect. Our inventory, we got like nothing. We got the recommendation letter and nothing. Here are our recent events. We have fed pills to cultivators 0 times, and taught 0 Taoist minds. We haven't raided any tombs. We got no talismans. We haven't learned crafting skills. Our Ether Sword skill is the only skill we have right now. But there's also Special, Motion, Mind, and Ultimate. Mind skills are passives. And we can check our relatio, of which we have none. So, around the map you can see these little icons on certain tiles, and on those tiles, there's just people there. Gay Rui, Rogue Cultivator. Let's have a chat. Let's discuss our views. Righteous ones fight demons and exterminate evil. We must keep the peace and strive for justice. Target objects to your opinion. No, righteous is not as glamorous as you say. And now she hates me. And also, it cost me 5 stamina. Aw. Her waist... This lady has got waist-length hair and she hates me? Bummer. It increases her defense, luck, and charisma. Alright. That was a failure. Let's continue on. Ooh. This cave. I can sense a demonic aura from inside it, even from here. Should I go inside and look around? Absolutely. Let's go in the cave. Conquest. Defeat the wood sprite and open the chest. Is this the habitat of the wood sprites? The wood sprites seem to be guarding this chest. It must contain resources they've looted from somewhere. Let me see what they've got in there. What you got? Ooh, Sinking Stone Ring. An interspatial ring of the lowest rarity. It's forged from Chalcedony. It increases our inventory capacity and security. And also some spirit stones. That's money. Some grade 6 Huayu elixir, which restores our health. And grade 6 energy gathering elixir, which restores our mana. And we can see how well we did in the fight, how much stamina it cost us. I don't know how much wiki info you're going to find about this game. I don't know how popular it is. Yeah, we got 22 elixirs. Is this the interspatial ring people often talk about? I can't believe I would come across one here. So we can take the 22 health potions and 23 mana potions, put them into our hotbar. You can only carry 5 into battle, but that's okay. And let's equip the ring. So now our inventory capacity is 46. Speaking from experience, 46 slots is not enough. This game gives you a lot of crafting materials. Alright. Here we are in town. We've got the Tree Vault, which is your bank. It's just storage that you can access from any tree vault. We've got the inn. It costs 50 spirit stones, and then we can rest for 5 days to restore our stats. We can check out the shop. Ooh, Chi Refining Pill 1. Used to break through Chi Refining early and reach Chi Refining middle. Hell yeah. Give me one of those. We could sell some stuff if we had stuff to sell, but we don't. We could talk to this guy for information. We could also spend a bunch of money to buy everyone a drink to make everyone in town like us more. And we could also drink alcohol for potential buffs. Grants a chance to receive the destiny's nature below. Blood boil, force of nature, refreshment, placid, lively, and tranquil. Or killing intent, body of steel, enhanced stamina, and blissful. Or mighty strength, robust body, light as a feather. What you got for information? How do I break through to Foundation? After increasing your XP to full in the Chi Refining Late Realm, use Foundation Elixir's Mortal to break through your bottleneck and reach Foundation Mortal. If you happen to have one of the 6 Chi, you can reach Foundation Earth. If you also use Foundation Elixir's Earth, you will have a higher chance to reach Foundation Earth. If you happen to have all 6 of the cheese, you can reach Foundation Heaven. If you also use Foundation Elixirs Heaven, you'll have a higher chance to reach Foundation Heaven. Great. Good to know. Where's Xianyan Mountain? Xianyan Mountain? Let me think. Like in the legends? Unfortunately, I don't know where it is, sorry. But if you want to go to Qinyan Mountain, you'll have to leave this place. But we're surrounded by looming mountains on every side, so you'll need a flying mount if you want to do that. Is there any method besides a flying mount? You could try to hike over the Taihang or Wangwu Mountains to the northeast, but no one's been able to make it past those mountains for dozens of years ago. I hear it's because of powerful barriers have been set up over there. I heard there's a village not far from here, and one of the villagers is planning to move the mountains. You might want to talk to him. How do I earn spirit stones? By killing monsters, you'll earn materials which can be sold for spirit stones. After joining a sect, you'll receive a certain number of spirit stones every year. The higher your position, the more spirit stones you'll receive. Last but not least, you'll be paid handsomely if you complete missions published on the bounty board in each town. These are the main ways. Ganbatte. And how do I use charms? You're so well informed. I only learned about the news recently. It said that a master cultivator in New Moa has made a breakthrough in the art of drawing talismans and gained a lot of profit from famous sects there with his charms in his hands. How incredible! And someone even said that he rode on 7 stars and held a vengeful lightning bolt and told us the power of the charms. Well, it's just a rumor, because as far as I know... never mind. If you're interested in it, you could ask for more information from other taverns. Thanks, buddy. Also, he said each town has a bounty board. This one doesn't. He's a liar. I should look around the Taihang Mountains first. According to the tavern keeper, the mountains are in the northeast. Whoa! Wait. Let's go do an optional fight. Formidable sword Bambuki are inhabitants of this forest. They absorb chi from nearby for their cultivation. We can get any of these possible loots. So, one of my biggest problems with this game, really, is that, like, this combat gets pretty repetitive. A lot of wood-aspected fights involve just fighting these bamboo dudes over and over. Like, there is not a huge enemy variety within each of the elements. We have this Shadow Elemental, which is mixing things up a little bit. Also, if I press F, I summon Mushroom Man to fight! And he shoots mushrooms! Get him, Mushroom Man. Yeah! We got a Blessed Wind Essence Bamboo. Thanks, Mushroom Man. When you use your summon, they'll come out for a pretty short amount of time, but usually enough. And then they go back on cooldown for a little while. Froge! Gosh, I would really like to have more abilities than my basic shot. Green Wind Fang seems untechable. Usually you just kill the enemy before they can hit you with it, but I don't have any abilities other than my basic attack right now. I got some Spirit Stones. I got a Blessed Wind Essence Bamboo. I got some grass. I got a book that I'm not interested in. This is a great day. Alright, let's go to the village. Who's messing with me this time? How many times has it been already? Oh, it's happened again? Come on, no point in getting mad. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You can't expect a normal person like you to just move a mountain. You've worked hard enough. I won't accept this. As long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna show this mountain who's boss. Perhaps there's really a mountain god watching somewhere up in the hills. You trying to move the mountains may have enraged him. No way there's a mountain god. A weak little demon maybe, but not a god. What god would trap our poor village inside these two large mountains? Well, only a god could revive the plants you dug up and return the rocks and soil back to their original place. We've all been digging tirelessly, and yet our hard work is to no avail. I can't just sit down and accept this result. Come on, you know commoners like us can never move mountains. Even if the whole village pitches in, we won't see any results in this lifetime. Even after my death, my son will take over, and after his death, his son will take over. I trust that one day we'll move these accursed mountains for sure. Would these people believe me if I were to say the mountains actually have been protecting us all? Are you a founder of Yukong Village? Yes. I'm here in search of a way through the Taiyang Mountains. You mentioned someone protecting you all. What did you mean by that? I'm not sure if it's human or not, but there's this invisible force. It keeps getting in the way of the villagers' mountain moving plans, but it's never harmed the villagers. Years ago, anyone could hike up and down the mountains as long as they were capable enough, and of course, capable forces from the outside world would make their way into the village too. Ordinary villagers like us would suffer at their hands and had no way of fighting back. And then, one day, a powerful barrier was set up in the Taiyang and Wangwu Mountains, making it impossible for anyone to come in or out. We might not be able to leave the village, but at least we could live without worrying about external forces. Where can I find this barrier? No idea. No one in the village has really seen it. Excuse me. You must be a cultivator. Are you here because you want to get past the mountains? Yeah, you've been living here for years, right? Do you know any way to do that? Every once in a while, some youngsters like you would arrive here, hoping to travel to the outside world. You're not the only one. We too dream of the world out there. That's why I'm leading my family and other villagers in a quest to dig through the mountains in hopes of clearing a path. But we've recently noticed that there's a monster out in the mountains that can control the plant, soil, and rocks. It keeps meddling in our plans. Each time we dig up some of the soil and rocks and move them out of the way, we'll find them move back to the exact same spot every day. Cultivator, if we don't get rid of this monster, we'll never reach the outside world. We need someone capable like you to take this monster out. Controlling plants, soil, and rocks sounds like the doings of a mountain god. So now I need to go to the mountains and investigate the monster. You head up the hills and look around, noticing a huge, powerful array standing in the mountains. Whoever set it up must be a true expert in arrays, as they were able to perfectly combine the shape of the array with the topography. If the owner of the array didn't want any intruders in the mountains, even a high-level cultivator would not be able to enter the area. However, here you are standing in the center of the array, yet you're moving around freely, unaffected. After investigating around a little bit, you locate the array core in a cave that's quite close to Yukong Village. It's in a rather obscure location, and you don't think even the villagers know about it. As you approach the cave, you get a sudden whiff of danger. Seconds later, a white figure comes charging at you from inside the cave. You've already prepared and nimbly dodged the attack. You scan the newcomer quickly and realize as a Jagu. The Jagu barely leaves you time to regroup and comes charging at you once again. Time to fight. We gotta fight the lady. Get her, Mushroom Man. Alright, the Mushroom Man also... Whoa! She entered her true form of Tall Lady. But yeah, the Mushroom Man summons mushrooms that when I walk over them, they will give me a buff. So this one makes me big, but it makes me deal more damage. This one makes me small, but it makes me deal less damage. Alright, come on, Mushroom Man. You got this, buddy. Hype train for Mushroom Man, yeah! You managed to defeat the Jagu. No longer able to maintain its monster form, it goes back to being human, glaring at you expressionlessly. It has no strength to fight back now. What do? Question for the way outside. I don't want to hurt you. I'm just here to seek a way to the outside world. Ugh. You can control the soil and the plants in the mountains with an array. Surely this means you know of a way to get out of the mountains. Ugh. You're about to ask more questions when the Jagu just turns around and flees. You're about to go after the Jagu when you notice it dropped a book. You pick it up and leave the mountains. Jagu's Letter, a book that the Jagu always carries around on her. Bye! I have a lot more to say about the mechanics. We're getting to it, but I do need to get past the tutorial first. You flip through the books, and also, yes, this is the tutorial. You flip through the books and gain an understanding of the situation in Yukong Village. Looks like if I want to help the villagers, I'll need to find the Centennial Evergreen and take its soul orb. Not enough days left in this month. Skip the current month? When I saw this dialogue box, I was a little confused, but when it says skip the current month, it just means end the month. It's a little blocked off, but you can kind of see that down here it says Year 1, Month 1, Day 30. The world is evolving. What if you choose no? You just can't take actions until you say yes. Oh yeah, I can also... Whoop! We've got the character portrait down here and a little wheel of various menus that we can access. Whoop! It's like a turn, yeah. A month is basically a turn. Alright, fight the Evergreen and get the Soul Orb. Evergreen Soul Orb. Let's do it. Oh shit, there's a bear. Oh yeah, and while you're going through these action areas, then they will usually be divided into multiple screens. Sometimes there's just only the one dot, which means you just do the one fight. Also, at the top, that's how many monsters are left in the encounter. Whoa! Now let's bring out Mushroom Man. Help us fight the bear, I guess. Chug a health potion real quick. Sorry, health elixir. There's a little scrungled little fox dude who attacks using money. This guy's fun. Not beating the damage taker allegations. I don't have a movement skill yet. My base move speed is not very good. I'll get a movement skill though, don't you worry. Ooh, that fox dude dropped Wind Essence Bamboo. Exciting. Evergreen! Get him, Mushroom Man. Press E to absorb. Whoop! So when you fight a big monster like the Evergreen here, when you get him to low enough health, you can suck him into the gourd. And now we can refine him. So let's go to the gourd menu. And now the tree spirit is this guy. He's got spread afar and leaves and petals. That's pretty neat. Are you my master? Alright. So now let's check all of our imps. So the tree spirit does more damage. So I think we're gonna switch out Mushroom Spirit for Evergreen Spirit. So let's assign this guy as our guard. I follow the order of my master. I come to the world for a wander. But now we can go to teaming we can put Mushroom Man on Team 1, and then we can send him on an adventure. So we can send him to seek for power, wealth, wisdom, or explore the world. Seek for power is pretty handy. Chance to find manuals, material for comprehension and cultivation, special items for gourd imps, etc. Seek for wealth can find spirit stones, elixirs, material for the immortal wardrobe, special items for gourd imps, and etc. Seek for wisdom can find all kinds of spiritual fruits, artisanship books, special items for gourd imps, and etc. And explore the world can find materials for artifacts and artifact spirits, Taoist fruits, breakthrough material for cultivators, special items for gourd imps, and etc. So let's send him out to seek for wisdom. Fruits and books are pretty good. But the Mushroom Man also has an adventure skill, which gives him a higher chance of finding spirit stones when adventuring. Alright. Let's go back to the cave. The Jagu must still be in the cave. Give materials! There you go. Knowing the animosity that the Jagu must be feeling towards you, you decide to leave the evergreen soul orb near the mountain cave before going on your way. Days later, the Jagu arrives in the village. As the villagers watch, it builds a portal with the materials you gave it. The villagers are excited to discover they can now travel to the outside world using the portal. They're no longer trapped! The villagers are very grateful to the Jagu. They're even more in awe of it than when they learn that it's the one that's been protecting the village and give it the title Mountain God Jagu. The villagers should be able to travel to the outside world via this portal. And now we are out of the tutorial. We are now in Yongning province. And now we can go on true adventures. Seems there's a road not far from here. Go and check out what towns and sects are nearby. Whoop. It's a direction sign. Focused Villa sect is over there. Jijuan town is over there. Lingyi town over there. Well, let's go visit a town. Not enough days. Let's see what happens in the world. Shen Yi seems to have something to say to me. Our sect's martial arts are unsurpassed. Hang on, how strong are you? Late chi refining? Oh, this guy might kick my ass. But fuck him. You're not the sect that gave me an invite. I'm gonna disagree. Focused Villa sect is not as glamorous as you say. And now he hates me. It's become intensely hot all of a sudden. Could it be a trap? Suddenly a shadowy figure appears and comes rushing towards you. Help! Help! What's going on? Someone is shooting arrows at me and my brothers and sisters. I'm all alone and have nowhere to turn. Please help me. Who is he? Why does he want to kill you? I don't know. My brothers and sisters were feeling bored at home and decided to go traveling. We didn't expect to be attacked. Outrageous. Where is that person? He'll be here any second. You go. Leave him to me. If you don't mind, then I'll be going. Wait, she's hurrying as if she lost something. Pick it up and check. Sacrifices Living Drift is a motion skill. It has a 20-second cooldown, costs 25 energy. Fly on your sword, increasing your agility by 60 for 4 seconds. Receive 26 agility and 9 crit resistance. And requires 10 sword skill, which we have. And if we level it up, it increases the agility that it gives us. Nice. Brazenly attacking people in broad daylight, this is no ordinary opponent. Cultivator, has the girl clad in black come this way? Why are you looking for her? Because I have to kill her. You will not have your way. I'll show you. Victory condition, kill all monsters. Which is just this one guy, but he's very tall. Got him. Cultivator, listen to me. The girl in black is a three-legged crow. What's a three-legged crow? Put your weapon down and listen to me. Okay, bye. We got 40 bucks. Do not be scared by the demon's horrible appearance. Not long ago, a murder of monstrous three-legged crows appeared in the world. They emit a terrible heat which causes the grass to die and rivers to dry up. Wherever they go, death follows. I have vowed to eradicate them, but they are powerful, and I don't stand a chance against them when they fight together. A few days ago, one of them fell to earth, and I have been hunting her ever since, but she keeps evading me. Sorry I'm delaying you. Sometimes fate intervenes, Cultivator. Where have those three-legged crows run off to? I'm going to tell them a lesson. They must be roosting not far from here. Three-legged crows are powerful. There's safety in numbers. Yeah, three-legged crows are the Yatagarasu. Let's go check the three-legged crows. Oh! You fly after it and return it to your sheath, but after a few moments it escapes again and points at the ruin. I feel like it skipped a text box there, but it seems to be my sword is pointing at the ruin. I'm gonna follow the sword's guidance. You go in the direction indicated by your sword. After a while, you come to an ancient ruin. The place pulsates with chi energy. It seems this place is a cultivation hotspot. The chi is dense here. I should cultivate. Or, the sword brought me here to cultivate. I should cultivate. You sit down to meditate. When you finish, the ruins have completely vanished. You feel like your cultivation has been enhanced. Whoa! We have acquired the bottleneck destiny. Experience limit reach for your current realm. You must achieve breakthrough to reach chi refining middle. See details of breakthrough on the rewrite destiny page, hotkey J. So, currently we're down here. We're in chi refining. But then if we get stronger, we could reach foundation, or chi condensation, or golden core, or origin spirit, or nascent soul, or soul formation, or enlightenment, or reborn, or transcendent. So if we break through here, then we'll no longer be in early chi refining. We will be in middle chi refining. But in order to reach grade 2 foundation, we're gonna need either a heaven foundation, a heaven breakthrough, earth breakthrough, or mortal breakthrough. Mortal increases your stats by a small amount, but you only need one of the earth treasures and one of these cool pills. For Earth, you need 2 of the cool treasures and 3 of the cheese, but it increases your stats by a large amount. Heaven increases your stats by an enormous amount, requires 3 of the Heaven and Earth treasures and all 6 of the elemental chi. But for now, let's get a breakthrough. So it increases our attack, max energy, crit resist, just gives us a bunch of stat boosts across the board. Not huge stat boosts, but a little bit. If we click this flower, then we can see that we are at the second stage of seed condensation. Nameless, the beginning of heaven and earth, named the source of all things, not one in a many of myriad of pursuits, unpredictable misery, encompassing all. Great. Take drugs and transcend. Yeah, that's cultivation, baby. So, you just get a quest that's like, increase your realm to foundation. Here are the ways to do it. Like, you need all these items and 3 of these treasures. Or you can punk out and choose one of the easier ones. Heaven and Earth treasure greatly increases your stats after a breakthrough. Sandberry Bone can be acquired by slaying Dong Kong in the Land of Spirits of Ruby Glow Sect Yongning branch west of the Yongning area. Just in case you needed to know where it was. Ah, I don't have enough Spirit Stone to infuse the cave with energy. Time-worn building secured by a powerful seal. Gotta remember that place. Gotta come back with money later. Welcome to Ruby Glow's sect Yongning branch. Come in and we can discuss things in more detail. No. You're not the sect that gave me an invite. I don't give a shit about you. Three-legged crow pyro. 'Tis our place, human. Leave now. And if I don't, tough guy, huh? You must have a death wish. You're courting death. All right, let's kill the monsters. They don't have a health bar. They have very big attack range. They deal a lot of damage. And I'm dead. Ugh, these three-legged crows are badass. Piss me off and pay the price. What are you staring at? Get over here. We should go. Taking down these three-legged crows is going to take more than one day. Whoop. My health has been reduced. Auctions will be held every 2 years. Talk to Hu Yi. Cultivator, we are no match for these three-legged crows. If we confront them directly, we are certain to lose. What do you suggest? On my travels, I have discovered a method of forging artifacts. If it works, I'll be able to kill those three-legged crows. Why didn't you make one in the first place? You don't know. Being an artifact, the components required are not common. Over the years, I've collected most of the components. I'm missing a mulberry branch and the golden feather of a harpy lord. The mulberry referred to as a legendary defined tree thought to grow near the EC. It's very hard to find. The tree is watched by a guardian of unfathomable power. I visited the EC once, but was chased off with a guardian before I could get a look at the tree. As for the harpy lord, I think it must be a creature of legend. Someone told me it haunts a secluded valley, but I never found any trace of it. I'll go and look for the harpy lord first, then go to the EC. I'll get the mulberry branch and golden feather for you. Excellent! I fear the road to the EC is very dangerous. If you can't do chi condensation, I fear your life will be in danger. Know your own limits. I'll stay here and try and keep a lid on the three-legged crows. Good luck! And that is the last main story objective for a long time. Because at this point, it's just like, hey, you gotta reach chi condensation. Hang on, wasn't chi condensation 2 realms above where I start out? Yep, sure is. And each of these realms have multiple breakthroughs that you need to make, and usually the big breakthrough at the end requires a bunch of rare and/or expensive resources. Oh my god, the Azure Firebird sect is so far away! But joining a sect is so good. Well, time to take a nap. Rumor has it, Mountain Spectre appeared in Quicksand's Reach near Jiangxing Town. Mushroom Man appeared in Yuzhang City in Yongning. Oh right, before I forget. Let's read a book. Let's learn to sacrifice his living drift. To fly on our sword. So, every time you want to learn a new skill, you need to do this minigame. And it does get repetitive. Once learning begins, Insights Blue and Deviations Red will come out of your character's body and last for a while. Left-click an Insight Blue or Deviation Red and hold the button to gather it. Right-click an Insight Blue or Deviation Red and hold the button to destroy it. You need to gather Insights Blue and destroy Deviations Red. Deviations Red that aren't destroyed when they disappear will return to your character's body. The more Insights Blue you gather, the better the learning effect. Deviations Red, on the other hand, will have a negative effect on your learning process. The higher your character's perception stat, the higher chance Insights Blue will appear. So you click the blue ones and you right-click. You left-click the blue ones and you right-click the red ones. And sometimes this happens. I did it! Perfect minigame! Sacrifices living drift learned. My mood reduced by 5. My guy hates learning. But now, I can equip Sacrifices living drift the sword motion ability. So now I have a motion ability. Where's the nearest town again? It's a sect. Yeah, let's go to the town. Nope, month is over. Anything cool? Ooh! We got some stuff! We got some fist fruits, an alchemy textbook, some imp experience elixirs. Fantastic. Yeah, go do that again. Let's eat some fist fruits. Requires fist to be lower than 50. Current fist is 14. Fist plus 1. And then alchemy textbook requires alchemy to be lower than 50. Alchemy plus 5. And then we can click bulk use to use all of the stat increasing items. Whoa. Fist plus 1, fist plus 1, fist plus 1. Alchemy plus 5. Fantastic. Alright. Regular ass town, but this one has a bounty board. It also has a manual pavilion, which is very important. So we've got some mind and motion skills here, such as Edge's Warring Move, which is a mind skill that gives us increased attack. But if we level it up, for every agility points you have, your damage will increase by 0.03%, up to 0.99%. Evil's Wavy Guide gives us some energy. Outcast Misty Compendium gives us some focus. That seems really bad. Yeah, that, for every 1 agility point you have, your damage will increase a little bit. That's basically nothing. But the flat attack increases are pretty hot. Martial and spiritual skill, and then special skills up here. You need 100 reputation to buy these bad boys. Such as Envy's Wavy Shadowless Sword, which releases 8 sword auras to chase enemies within 680 units. We only got 8 months to buy that manual, though. If we take too long, then they'll cycle the manuals, and I'll have to... I won't be able to buy that one. But in order to buy that one, I need 300 bucks. I got that. But I need 100 reputation to buy the special skills. I also need Mayor's Decrees, which you complete by doing bounty missions. So, what do we got at the market? You find a short old man rummaging through a pile of junk. Sensing you're here, he's alarmed at once and gazes at you. Oops, I got discovered. In ancient times, all the things in the world were put everywhere unguarded. Then mortals depraved, their minds corrupted, and thus, well, no use talking about things never understandable to you. You just remember, do not tell what you discover here to others. The short old man puts some treasures into your hands and grasps a thing from a pile of junk. Then he looks around and leaves in a hurry. That little old man just gave me over $3,000. Thanks, dude. Well? Now that I've got some extra cash, let's, get a Chi Refining Pill 2 for once I get enough XP to reach late Chi Refining. Ooh, we could get a flying sword! A sword is a weapon used in dire straits. It's also a weapon to be kept close and concealed in your arms. This one increases my travel speed and charisma. You can also get Flying Star. Learn Flying Star to have a chance of finding monster lairs nearby when performing geomancy. Requires Feng Shui stat level to reach 5. Yeah, I'll buy a flying sword. Sounds great. We can also get some lazy repellent charm. Burn this item to drive away monsters. After using this item, you'll have a lower chance of encountering monsters in Yongning and Leiji for 3 months. Generally, that's kind of bad to do. Ooh, these elixirs are slightly better than the elixirs I have. These ones restore vitality plus 100. But that's fine. This guy has information, such as, how do I get 6 chi? Head to the workshops in town to combine 6 chi shards into 6 chis. You can find the shards around town at Blazing Lands, Arctic Field, Lightning Lands, Stormvale, Quicksand's Reach, or Drunk Flower Forest. I heard some cultivators entered the Blessed Cave by accident and were able to find a complete 6 chi there. Uh-huh. Great, thanks. All of our stats got restored after the Harpies beat our asses, so let's do some bounties. Need some bear pelts? Do we have enough bear pelts already? We don't. What else you need? Blessed Wind Essence Bamboo. Oh, this is difficulty nightmare. And we get 585 Spirit Stones, and some Mayor's Decrees, and increased reputation. But we already got one of those. Here you go. We got some decrees, some reputation. Kill a monster within 8 spaces of Jijan Town. That's an easy one because there are several, like, right next to town. Every town also has a portal. Every town outside of the tutorial area has a portal, and you can use the portals to teleport between the towns. As long as you know the location of the town, you can teleport there. So I could just teleport to the branch, but we want to power up a bit first before we go join the sect. Because in order to join the sect, you have to enter a tournament, and if you just get your ass completely beat at the tournament, then you don't get to join. So let's go fight a monster. Formidable Bambuki Archers. Let's do it. And now, I can fly around on my sword! The ability to just, like, stand on your sword while it flies around in the air is just one of the most cultivation-ass things. Just in general. Not just cultivation, but the lower power level also will use that as an ability, I believe. Unfortunately, this motion ability doesn't actually deal damage. A lot of motion abilities do. But still pretty handy. What I really need is I need a better basic attack. This basic attack does fucking no damage. I also need to go find some chi to juice up on. Oh, big boy. Yeah. Good job, sword man or tree man. I'm pretty sure I don't get hit by stuff while I'm flying around on my sword. Ooh. Didn't even have to fight here. Just got some crafting materials. Oh, I got some more Blessed Wind Essence Bamboo. It's great for handing in to complete quests. There's like no bears in this fight though. It's all bamboo, man. Which is a shame, because I need pelts. I think the bear enemies are like some of the least common enemies of the type. Oh, well. Hey, weird plant lady. I'm gonna drop my weird plant man right down next to you. See how you like it. She hates it. We got a Bagua diagram. Which I'm not interested. I'm not interested in Bagua diagram, so my mood only plus 20. I'm not interested in the bone whistle either. Damn, my character doesn't like fun. One of my skills leveled up, though. I didn't actually pay attention to which one. You should go to Manual Pavilion in town and see if they have more powerful martial arts. That's true. I should. Skills. Oh! My Sacrifice's Living Drift is now level 3, which gives me a little bit of extra agility. Do I have enough sand to comprehend this skill? I don't. I need some grade 5 comprehension sand in order to re-roll these modifiers. What a shame. Bro doesn't even have comprehension sand. Pitiful. Alright. We've got 96 reputation, so one more mission ought to get us there. Which of these is, like, the hardest quest that has the best rewards? Because usually that doesn't actually matter. Help Ao Mo retrieve their lost interspatial ring. You're hoping to capture Kwang Yuo Bo. He's considered very influential in Qi Refining 1, so you'd better be careful. All you need to do is bring back Ao Mo's interspatial ring. Try not to get on Kwang Yuo Bo's bad side if you can help it. He's 24 spaces away? Bullshit. Give me something closer. I can only accept one mission of this type at a time. Damn it. Ling Lu. I need to locate the monster lair. Are you the one who accepted my mission? Let me warn you in advance that it's going to be a perilous journey. Please come with me if you dare. I do dare. Oh, actually. Generally, it's not a great idea to move like that. Usually it's better to move panel by panel so you can, like, have a chance at finding random events and stuff. I need to perform geomancy here to detect unusual spaces nearby. 2 unusual spaces detected. We got that, and we got that. Would you like to enter the monster lair? Sure would. Kill the mythical beast. Let's go then. I'll support you from behind. What she means when she says I'll support you from behind means I'm going to stay on this one screen and not help you at all. I don't think I have had, like... I don't think I have had an ally in a fight yet. In all the hours that I have played the game thus far. Which, to be fair, is only like 5.5 before this stream, but... Oh shit, a bear! Give me your pelt! Give me like 20 of your pelts, so I don't have to find any more of you. He didn't even drop one. What a jerk. Hell yeah, tree man. I need more 2-2s for 2. It's true. It's 2-2 for true. Oh shit! Big man! He summoned a bunch of weirdos. I need to actually use a healing potion. I'm not dying here, this guy's hurt. And I am dealing, like, no damage to him. Ah, Jesus! Tree man, help! Oh, God! Tree man, I summoned thee! Beat up this large man for me. Yeah, get him! No, you didn't get him enough. Oh wait, he's pretty close. Yes! Get the gourd. Yeah! Let's fucking go. Didn't expect you to really defeat this monster. Perfect. All these goodies are mine now. Hey, you don't have any strength to fight back anymore. Hand over everything you have if you don't want to die. Fuck you. Don't blame me for what's coming next. Your own fault for being stubborn. Ah, she killed me. Cultivator, you are a complete pushover. Don't make any sudden moves. You're at my mercy. I've been defeated. Do what you will. She gives me a murderous look and decides to kill me. Rude. You are about to take fatal damage. Watch out! The imp blocks an imminent critical strike against you. The mythical gourd floats into the air and a gentle beam of light emits from it and encompasses you. The mythical gourd has triggered the heavenly path protection. It will be broken due to it. You will lose all items you obtain in this battle. Rude. Well, my imp is now dying. And also my gourd is broken. But that's okay, we can just walk around and waste some time for a bit until my gourd is fixed. Let's cultivate here. I'll absorb the chi in this space. Great! 188 out of 1340 that we need. What's this? It's an array from the ancient times. Whoa. It gave me big sight range. Alright. Take a nap. I want to go get that juice over there. Strange laughter is heard at night near Jijia town, Yongning. Maybe there's an artifact fiend. A chi-deviated alchemist appeared near the surreal dragon sect Yongning branch in Yongning and has killed many innocent people. Well, let's get some juice. Oh yeah, the month passed. Is my gourd fixed? Hell yeah, my gourd is fixed. Can use Gourd Imp's true chi for a quick recovery. Yeah. Thank you, it's my fault you have to go through this, Master. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Let's refine the big man that we got. She may have stolen all the loot, but I still got the big man. Are you my master? Here, big man. Join the adventure team. Recall the team now? Yeah, that's fine. We got an Imp Realm elixir. Alright. Now the two of them will go off on adventures. Get some more juice. Wonderful. What's nearby? We got Lingshuang Town. Jijia Town. Nice. Jijuan Town, already know where that is. And Lingyi Town. Great. I don't remember if I technically completed that quest where the lady tried to kill me. Sang Zishi has something to say to me. Our sect's martial arts are unsurpassed. Ruby Glow? Nah. Ruby Glow's bullshit. A cultivator near Lingshuan Town has turned into a blood puppet. Uh-oh. Do I have enough wind dew for this quest? I don't. Do I have enough bear pelts? Sure don't. Kill a monster nearby. Yeah, I can do that. I think the ability that I wanted was at that town over there, but we gotta kill some ghost spiders. Kill the mythical beast. If there's actually a mythical beast here, that would be pretty rad. But it says kill mythical beast even when there's not actually a mythical beast, and it's just one of the lame mini-bosses instead of one of the big cool monsters that I can put in my gourd. Get him. Tree Man is great. What a cool and strong spirit. There are a lot of people up ahead. Should we take a look? Yo, what's up? You inspect the person and realize he's on the brink of death. Ji Chen. Feed elixir. I don't have any elixir good enough. Take some exercises to heal the wound. Righteous points plus 50. Consumed 50% of the max energy. The person suddenly attacks you. Lose 50% of current vitality. Show me what you got. I used all of my mana to rescue him, and then he got a sneak attack on me and took off half of my life bar. And then I didn't have any mana to use my abilities to fight him, so he killed me immediately. The people in this world suck. Everyone here is so rude and mean. I'm gonna switch back over to my other save file. People are cooler in that universe. If you kill someone, their family and friends will gain hatred towards you. Oh yeah, my dude's exhausted. In this world, I have a sworn older brother. Ru Zhiyong. He attacked Feng Hefeng and, won, but spared the dude's life. Good job, bro. I got some cash. I got a breakthrough waiting. Oh, right, so, the Reincarnated is one of this character's destinies. The Reincarnated means you got isekai'd into this world. If I knew that, I might not have chosen it as one of my destinies. I also got Phoenix's Grace. I also got Disciple of 3 Pure Ones. My charisma is divine. This guy's got a lot of fire, he's got some wind and wood. Got a decent amount of sword. My current abilities are, I've got Ruby's Empty Firebolt, which is like a shotgun of 3 fireballs, which is pretty good. I've got Veracity's Vesseled Illusion, which, it's a movement skill, and you turn into 3 fire foxes, and they go outwards in a cone and deal damage to anything they pass through. And then which one you actually move to is just whichever is closest to your cursor, which is a pretty neat effect. I've got a right-click skill, which is Fixer's Flawed Fire Sorrow. which I can summon meteors from the sky at my cursor location. But then I have Loner's Wavy Skyfall Sword, which is my ultimate. For the duration of your motion skill, 1 stack of Sword Shadow is triggered every 5 seconds. You can cast this ultimate skill when there are 2 stacks of Sword Shadow. Activate all stacks of Sword Shadow to drop Great Swords at the target location. Radius 420. Each Great Sword deals 253 sword damage. For every stack of Sword Shadow activated, 20 Great Swords will be added. So that seems cool. I've also got some mind skills. I can't actually equip this one because I need more skill points, but I've got this one, which gives me a little bit of attack, and this one, which gives me some spiritual resistance. It's okay. My inventory is fucking chock full of nonsense. I got a flying sword, so that's nice. It's not as good as the other dude's flying sword, but I also have a Horn of Desolation, which summons a wild boar in combat. I also somehow ended up with a Realm 2 Guardian Imp, which I was definitely not supposed to be able to get this. I don't remember what circumstances led to me getting this, but this thing fucking annihilates anything that I put it up against that is within my current realm. I also got a pile of spirits, which most of them I can't really do anything with, but I got this tiger one. Can I look at it? It will not let me look closer at my Tiger Man. Oh, wait. There it is. So, the imp form of the Tiger Man is pretty cool. But as you can see in the little background behind him, the full monster version of the Tiger Man is kind of horrifying. This one's a big crab. Ooh. So, here's my sect. Muyan kinda hates me right now because someone from the sect, I don't remember who, someone from my sect started extorting me for money, and it's like 500 stones a month. It's a notable amount of money. Or it's not every month, but most months she swings by and asks me for 500 bucks. And the one time I was just like, fuck you, actually. She was like, oh, you're gonna regret this. And then, like, 2 weeks later, she showed up with Muyan, who is a realm higher than me. So Muyan whipped my fucking ass. And then they both mugged me. So that didn't go great. But my sect is pretty cool. Around here we like spear, sword, earth, and is that wind or lightning? I don't remember. Our purpose: honor and integrity, paradise heart, asceticism, and on guard. Our rules: theft on own sect territory is forbidden. Establishing familial relations with sect members, also forbidden. Other sects have affinity for the sect more easily, which is the effect of the sect, which is pretty cool. Ooh, I can claim my monthly wage of 125 spirit stones. I have enough sect contribution, which is like the sect-specific currency that you earn by doing quests for your sect. I have enough to try and ask for a promotion. I only need one of these skills to be 25 or higher. and then I enter a tournament, and if I win the tournament, I get promoted. But last time I tried to do that, the dude that I ended up fighting in the final round was on the Foundation realm, so he beat my ass. But if we check the tree vault, we can see that I am pretty close to reaching the Foundation realm. I've got all 6 of the elemental cheese. And I have 3 of the required Heaven and Earth treasures. However, I have duplicates of one of them. So I need to go find one of the other Heaven and Earth treasures in order to actually do my breakthrough. So I need to figure out where to get one of those treasures. But while we're here, you can check out the manual library. We got some cool skills that I could try and buy, but I think I need to be an elder in order to get. The higher the sect prestige, the better and more manuals the manual library produces. But yeah, all of these require Foundation realm, and I'm still a baby realm. I think a lot of these require Foundation. I don't think, like, any of these... Oh, wait. Oh, these are the chi refining skills. So I could get some new skills from here, but my skills are probably good enough to last me until I make a breakthrough. But we've also got the Treasure Pavilion. And the only available Heaven and Earth treasure to buy from the Treasure Pavilion is also a duplicate of one of the treasures I already have, and you need 3 unique treasures. So I need to go out and find a treasure. Oh yeah, also, while you're in a sect, you can recuperate at the hospital for free, instead of paying 50 spiritual stones to rest. Oh yeah, also, we've got a big dragon. This dragon's function is martial arts arena. I don't know what that means. Hey, buddy, do you want some wood? You want some hardened wood? Do you want 69 hardened wood? Oh, that actually fed it enough for it to be satisfied. Ha ha ha, a visitor. The actual function of this big cool dragon is that it lets me convert 2 fruits of the same type into a different fruit of my choice. So if I had some fire fruits that I don't want, I could turn them into finger fruits. Spirit Pavilion, you can hang out here and get some buffs if you want. This guy is the leader. So I could do some quests, but I think hang on. If I go back to my quests... Wait, how far away is this quest? Oh, that's only 10 spaces away. We could go do that. But also, reach Foundation. So I have the Jade Dragon Frost and the Fire Jade. Can be found by slaying Dongkong in Land of the Spirits of Yujia Town east of the Yongning area. So where's... Wait, what was the name of the town? I already forgot it. Yujia. Do I know where Yujia Town is? Drunkflower Forest, Guanyi Town... Yujia Town. Okay, there's the Land of the Spirits. So, let's teleport over there. Ooh, mystery event. You find some spirit stones in a river ahead of you. Or throw some spirits in. Some spirit stones in. 500 spirit stones. That gave me +5 to my luck. Great. You go to eliminate the monster, but on your way there, you are suddenly very tired. You know the monster has been assassinated, so you boost the true chi right away and recover energy. What do you want to do next? You shout and ask who is attacking. A large number of demons appear around you, and they swarm towards you. Oh no. Oh, I got skeletons. You got Flower Lady. Hey, demon. Cursed spirit, why don't you go just completely annihilate everything in one hit? Thanks, bud. Yeah, this character's basic attack is way better. Oh, I built Prestige to recruit. Gave me 55 currency stuff. Land of the Spirits. Requires Spirit Stone 500. I have that. Let me in. Infuse energy. Let's fight the Land of the Spirits. Kill the mythical beast. So yeah, you can see how I am still spending so many fights just fighting these bamboo guys over and over. So some of the combat variety leaves something to be desired. Oh, I don't see Axeman that often. Axeman's cool. Did you pay $500 to get your ass kicked? No, I paid $500 to go kick some ass. Because if I kill the dude that's at the end of this little mini dungeon, then I will get the final thing that I need to make a breakthrough. So yeah, my right click, I can hold it down to keep dropping meteors on folks. Can be pretty good. I would like the grade 2 soul stones, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, and because the thing at the end is a spiritual beast, I might be able to put in my gold. Hell yeah. I don't know if you could do anything with the spirits other than just like send them on adventures and stuff, but maybe I'll be rewarded for having a bunch of spirits captured. There's a little spider. There's a lot about this game that I don't know yet, because, I mean, aside from the translation not being perfect, it's just a lot of the things to know about the game. You kind of just gotta go out and figure them out. Just figure shit out for yourself, kind of thing. Mystery is part of the fun. Yeah. So, like, I don't think this game is bad, but I do want to give Amazing Cultivation Simulator a try. Because I feel like it might hit the notes for what I'm looking for a little better. Because the combat of this game gets, like, so much of this game you spend doing these pretty samey combat encounters. Like, it's still fun when you... Ooh, the Quaddle. It's fun when you're, like, getting new skills and seeing what the new skills do and such. But... put it in the gourd. Yeah! I captured a Quaddle. It's a weird worm dragon with wings and a bell on its tail. Ooh! Got the Millennium Stalactite, a 1,000-year-old stalactite with spiritual qualities. Cultivators in the chi refining stage, when reaching the foundation stage via breakthrough, may use this treasure to gain excellent stats. Wait, I killed a Quaddle. I don't think I was looking for the Quaddle thing. Oh, I also got some wood and sword fruits. That's nice. So, I now have all the things that I need to do a breakthrough. So I could go seek out a couple of different items to maybe get slightly better results on my breakthrough. Like, I could get the Duskflower Dew and the Sandberry Stone instead of the Jade Dragon Frost and Fire Jade. Oh, those give me a lot more stats, actually. So the other guy just kept getting his ass kicked by random people. So I switched to my main character. And I was about to go do a foundation breakthrough, but I kind of want to try and get the Sandberry Stone and the Duskflower Dew. Yeah, by slaying Dong Kong in the Land of Spirits. I was in the Land of Spirits, but I didn't get the thing. Can I go back in? Available again in 6 months? I'm gonna take a nap. PG seems to have something to say to me. Our sect's martial arts are unsurpassed. Focused cut is garbage. She hates it. A chi-deviated alchemist appeared near Focused Cut sect in Yongning and killed many innocent people. But I got some stuff from my imps. Yeah, go on out again. Li Suhua. Breaking through is hard work. I'm almost there. I need this grade 6 chi condensation elixir. Is that... Oh, she's an elder? Yeah, I could try and find you a grade 6 chi condensation elixir. Hey, Market, you got any of those? Do we have... I wonder if we might have any at the sect's treasure vault, and she just doesn't want to pay for it. Yep, grade 6 chi condensation elixir. Yeah, I'll buy that. Alright, who wanted it? Where was she? Objective Xishuang. Let's go over there. Hey, Li Shua, or Suhua. She is the special one. Attack increased, insight increased, luck increase, max vitality increase, and charisma increase. Thank you for going through the trouble. I really appreciate it. I missed you. You were gone so long. I missed you. She loves it. Wait. Didn't she wanted the thing, right? Grade 6 chi condensation elixir. That is what I bought, right? I didn't just buy some bullshit. Grade 6 chi condensation elixir. Yeah. Oh, I think I have to gift it to her. Here you go. I was going to give you this grade 6 chi condensation elixir. Do you want it? She accepts my gift! Thank you for the grade 6 chi condensation elixir. I will take it. I resolved the issue, and she loves it! We're such good buddies. The blood puppet was defeated. And an alchemist appeared near Yongning. Oh, wait, no. Near the focused cut sect. Alright, I should put the stalactite away until I'm gonna use it. Do I know where the Yongning sect is? Or focus cut sect? Yeah. Let's go over there. Where's the thing that was messing people up? Let's beat up this alchemist. Let's just summon my dude to fight him for me. 114 damage. Yeah, get him! Get blasted, idiot. Ooh. Alchemy textbook. And some elixirs that I don't really care about. Focus Cut Sect really isn't as glamorous as you say, yeah. I got punked by that dude? I'm still in chi refining stage, and I beat him up easy peasy. Where's all my fruits? I would like to use all of my fruits and textbooks. Yeah. Pulled out God to fight the Bidoof. The problem is that I can't go into their sect to use the portal to leave. This valley is very strange. I should return once I have achieved Foundation. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Okay, so Elusive Silence is over there. Focus Cut, I already know where that is. Ishwan is down there. Pretty sure I already know where Ultimate Weight is. Yeah, they're in the mountains. I would like to go to a town so I can... Su Man seems to have something to say to me. God, you're... Oh, hey! What's up? Trying to say that Ultimate Weight is unmatched, huh? Despite your boobies, I must disagree. Formidable Sword Bambuki are here. Alright, sure. It had a unique icon on the map. That wasn't just like the generic enemy encounter icon, so maybe there will be a chest in here somewhere. Oh, there's triple dudes here. And they were blocking a chest. Yeah. Shotgun the Fox, man. What do we got? Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. That might be too much stuff. I got some comprehension sand. Sick. Okay. So we're back to a town. Where are the other Land of the Spirits? North of the Focused Cut sect. Land of the Spirits of Yujia Town West. Oh! I did go to the correct place to get this item. I just didn't realize that there were multiple Land of the Spirits next to Yujia Town. So I need to go to Yujia Town East and north of the Focused Cut sect. I wish I'd looked, because I was over at the Focused Cut sect already. Oh well. Let's go to Yujia and try and find the Land of the Spirits east of it. Many items. Yeah, there's... Ah! My inventory capacity is actually okay right now. Is this the Land of the Spirits? Yeah. I will pay $500 to go into this dungeon. Quit hiding behind rocks. Ooh, I got a buff from a random effect from hitting enemies with a skill. Oh yeah, does this... This skill can have an extended duration. For every 1 second duration extension, you'll be inflicted with weakened. Oh, I see. God, I gotta go left in this place a lot. Go through a bunch of rooms to get to this thing, but if I get the thing, and then I get the other thing, then my breakthrough will be unmatched. I'm gonna have the best foundation level breakthrough this world has ever seen. Oh yeah, for those who find this game interesting, and it is interesting, it's fucking weird. And probably has, like, overall the cultivation vibes are pretty good about just the way that, like, just, you know, the vibes of just, like, randomly coming across someone being like, yo, my kung fu school beats yours ass. You could be like, I disagree. And sometimes they will be so offended by that, they will start a fight, and then you will realize that they are so far above you that the fight is not even close. And all of this is happening while you're just wandering around the world trying to find the fucking Dragon Balls so you can reach Super Saiyan. Because the world is randomly generated, trying to find certain things can be a huge pain in the ass. Like, trying to find the... I mean, like, it's part of the journey, and the stories are intended to take place over long periods of time. But it can be slow going, like just walking across the world map trying to find, like, where's the Drunken Forest? I need to go to the Drunken Forest to find Wood Chi. But if you get lucky and one of the big beasts is hanging out in the Drunk Forest, you might just get a full chi off of it instead of just the shards. Ooh, Pigman. Pigman, meet Evil Spirit. The Evil Spirit killed Pigman almost immediately. Pigman wouldn't go in the gourd. Your punishment is death. I got some fruit. Oh wait, he did drop. Okay, I was about to say, he didn't drop the treasure! He did drop the treasure. He dropped the treasure and some fruits. So now I need to go back over to Focused Cut territory to get the last treasure I need. No. You fly after your sword and return it to your sheath, but after a few moments it escapes again and points back at the ruin. Sure. The place pulsates with chi energy. It seems this place is a cultivation hotspot. The sword brought me here to cultivate? Continuing on, you come to a shrine. Inlaid on the wall are 6 manuals: blade, spear, sword, fist, palm, and finger. My blade is... Or no, my sword... So blade is different than sword. I think blade means axe, maybe? I'm pretty sure my sword skills are the best. As soon as you pick up the manual, the ruin turns to dust. My sword stat increased, and I get a cool new sword ability that I can use after my breakthrough. Oh! This is a right-click that drops big-ass swords on enemies and might give them bleed. If the skill is cast when there's only one enemy, the cooldown of the skill is reduced. Ooh, that's a pretty hot skill right there. Blade means saber. Huh. I'm gonna take a nap. I could use the portal to go back to my sect and rest for free, but using the portal costs 50 stones, so it would cost the same amount either way. Alright, we need to go north of Focused Cut to find the thing. Ooh, my sworn older brother is learning from manuals. The Crystal Spirits was defeated by a cultivator. Oh, here's the lady that keeps trying to fuck me up for cash. And she's a cool looking lady. But oh, she's a martial demon. Her fist is plus 25. Yeah, like, this lady is not particularly strong. She's at the same realm that I am, but if I don't pay her, then she calls her much stronger friend to beat me up. Have you got the spirit stones? Yeah, I got your spirit stones. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with your stronger older friend. I could kick her ass, but then I get my ass kicked anyways. Ooh, a caldera. Where's the cave? Solving grudges. Wish that were me. Ooh, my tiger learned a new battle skill. Ooh, he also got me fruit. Hell yeah. Yeah, keep doing your thing. Thanks for the fruit, bud. I would love to use all of my fruit. My finger and palm increased a little bit, but mostly sword. Can't pass through that area. How far north is this place? There's fish! I'm gonna fish. You took a big one and roasted. After eating it, you feel rejuvenated. My stats were already at max, so I got nothing. Alright, already spent 2 months trying to find this cave. Yeah, there's no fishing minigame, it's crazy. Aww. Oh wait, he tried to fuck up Ling Shu, the lady that's extorting me, but he lost. Yeah, he lost. Come on, bro. Cultivator near Huata City turned into a blood puppet. Huata City is notable because that's where the auction takes place, so it usually has the highest population. Chi Deviated Alchemist appeared near Elusive Silence Sect. Sucks for them. Is that the cave? Let me in the cave. This is the cave where the final artifact that I need for my breakthrough is. As soon as I beat this little dungeon place, shit's gonna change around here. wonder if there's any new mechanics that I unlock after reaching the foundation stage, or if I just get access to stronger stuff. Well, I know I get access to a higher tier of my inventory increasing rate. That's pretty odd. I love to have inventory space. You get Destiny Rewrite. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I get to switch out some of my Destiny nature things for new things, or are they just entirely new things that stack on top of my nature? I'd only been playing this game for like 5 hours before streaming it, so there's a lot I don't know about it. I didn't even get past baby loser level strength. I'm a grade... I'm a Realm 1 cultivator, which is just like... It's like a white belt. That's a guy that just showed up to the party. But the upside to being a lower realm cultivator is that nobody gives a shit about you. So, like, usually in cultivation settings, there are characters that are just, like, so far above you, they could just, like, you know, they could extend their pinky finger and then you will have never existed. They don't just make you cease to exist, they make it so you never existed in the first place. Just to add insult to injury. Duskflower Dew! Woo! And some fruit. Thank you, Crab. Where is the nearest portal? I'm fucking nowhere close to a portal. There's some ancient ruins over there. Cultivator, I hear you've been hurt. Is it serious? Oh, my bro is here. It's okay. I won't die. Here, have some juice. Have some grade 2 elixirs, plus 200 vitality? Damn, thanks, bro. You enter a wooded grassland. Everywhere there are birds singing and flowers blooming. A cute monster notices you and comes over for a chat. Do you know of the 5-colored stones? Legend has it Goddess Nuwa used 36,500 of them to patch the sky. They are considered great artifacts. Give me a precious manual and I will go get you a stone. It will only work if you're honest. Ether rocks, this opportunity does not come likely, and I better trust it and try my luck. Nothing is ever free, this smells of trouble, farewell. I don't care about the artifacts, but you look mighty tasty. I think your bro needed that more. He took a nap. He's fine. I think the only manual I have is the one that I really want. The cool greatsword dropping ability. I don't want to give that to a rabbit. I'm gonna eat the rabbit. As you go to grab the rabbit, it panics and hops away. It might not be that powerful, but its escape skill is second to none. Little art of the upset rabbit. As you watch its white silhouette disappear on the horizon, you give up all thoughts of pursuit. Oh shit, I gained demonic points. What's my current level of demonic? I don't know where to check that. I'll happen upon it at some point. The ruins seem to be untrodden for a long time. Seems to be the headquarters of an ancient sect. There's a bunch of monsters here. I didn't want to give the the rabbit my cool manual. I'm sure those rocks are cool and all, but I want to learn from my manual. I don't want to give it to a rabbit for a rock. I just went on a big-ass quest to go find all the rocks that I needed. Now I have all the rocks. Hey man, could you spare 20 bucks? Nah, but I could kill and eat you. Look, it's not, can I have 20 bucks? It's, could I have your iPhone? If you give me your iPhone, I'll hit you up with a Rolex. And it's like, maybe I'm getting better value out of the transaction, but I need my phone for shit. Oh god, not Evergreen. Evergreen is a huge pain in the ass to fight outside of the tutorial fight. Because after you deal a certain amount of damage to him, he becomes invulnerable and you gotta go break one of these little spirit orbs. Oh wait, get the gourd. He resisted the gourd. You punk. Oh yeah, that's my movement skill. If you refuse the gourd, then you die. That's how it works around here. Did I get anything cool from the shrine? I got some stones and manuals. Obsidian's aerial wind bolt. Huh. I wish that rabbit would come back. I would give the rabbit that manual. Getting the gourd or you're getting the sword. Oh, Six Tails appeared near the Blazing Lands. I'd love to capture the Six Tails. Oh shit. Oh. I thought that house meant something, but it did not. The Blazing Lands are over there. I kinda wanna go check out the Blazing Lands, but more important than that. Let's take a nap. And then end the month. Time for your dick flattening. Yeah, here's 50 bucks. Get out of my face. Ooh, lot of fruit. Hell yeah. Thank you, boys. Yeah, look at all that. Look at my spiritual root. My stats are going crazy. Okay. Tree Vault. Not interested in Bone Whistle, Dragonhead Idol, Flute. Okay. So, we've got the Duskflower Dew, Sandberry Bone. I gotta get the Millennium Stalactite. One of each chi. Fire, water, wind, wood, lightning, earth. My inventory is now full, so let's put some of this other stuff away. Just in case. Alright. Soul Pavilion. Okay, so... Halberd Lightning Rod. Adds 1 stack of Thundercall every 2 seconds for a maximum of 50 stacks. When taking damage, a stack of Thundercall is used and lightning is sent to all enemies within 500 range, dealing 20 damage. Break through in the Spirit Pavilion and reach the next. Grade 1 late, cultivate 1 day. I would like to break through, please. Is 20 damage a good trade? I think the 20 damage is just for free. I think I just get that effect if I cultivate here. I don't know. Foundation Heaven. Add the Sandberry Bone, Duskflower Dew, and Millennium Selectite. Add all 6 chi. Oh wait, hang on. Can I save scum this? Alright, save. Because it only has a 90% chance of success, and that seems like bullshit to me. I went on a quest to find all these fucking chi, all these artifacts. Is there a cool minigame? I don't know. I've never done a breakthrough to the next realm. That seems good. Rewrite destiny. I don't know what that means. Possible destinies after this breakthrough. Oh, okay. So, every time you use an elixir in battle, you have a 60% chance to defecate it, and then you can pick it up. Great, love that. Super good. Natural Essence. You'll recover some of your vitality, energy, and focus every time you perform cultivation on the world map. Old but strong. Your defense increases by 1 every year. Witchcraft 1. Each of your attacks has a 10% chance to turn the target into a harmless chicken for 10 seconds. Can be upgraded to Witchcraft 2, ineffective on mythical beasts and other cultivators. Efficient learning. Spirit stones needed for learning manuals minus 80%. That's nothing. That's nothing. Halberd Lightning Rod seems like the coolest and strongest out of all of these abilities. So add 1 stack of Thundercall every 2 seconds for a maximum of 50 stacks. When taking damage, a stack is used and lightning is sent out. So every 2 seconds I get a stack of a buff. And then if I get hit, it takes away some of the buff and hits everything nearby. Like, that's a pretty cool ability. I would like Halberd Lightning Rod, please. Just as you attain breakthrough, a storm erupts above, sending silver serpents dancing through the sky. The momentum of the storm grows more intense, seeming to destroy everything. You've never seen such a powerful storm, and terror rises unbidden. After your breakthrough, you open your eyes to see no change has been wrought on your surroundings, as if no catastrophes have taken place. You contemplate this and gain insight. I have reached Foundation! So, I got Halberd Lightning Rod as a new destiny, so that's pretty cool. I got 20 skill points, plus 40 lifespan, hey, 40 extra years, pretty handy. Plus 17 attack, that's pretty huge. And just a bunch of stats. And some agility. I have achieved Foundation. Time to set out and find the Harpy Lord. So now a lot of stuff has happened. Ooh, Li Suhua defeated Wei Guyan. Good for her. Well, let's refine the Quaddle. All imps. So I think I can have a second team now. Yeah. Oh, I unlocked this at. Alright, can't wait. Can I increase the grade of these spirits? Alright. I'm recalling you two. You find a visiting letter from one of your imps returned from adventure. What's this for? Ugly Sage's visiting letter. This is an ordinary visiting letter. Okay. Imp info. Here we go. Alright. Sagittar's spirit is ready for a breakthrough. Use Imp Realm Elixir to help Sagittar's spirit to make a breakthrough? Yeah. He made a breakthrough! This is fantastic news! 58 attack? That's pretty good. Well, now he's higher attack than my Corpse Lord. But I think I might be able to give my Corpse Lord some experience elixirs. Oh, right. The Imp's realm cannot exceed the players. I shouldn't have done that. Quaddle... What's Quaddle at? Doesn't have much going on. Yeah, I mean, 58 attack. It is in a team now. Okay. You are no longer in the team. Now that you're grade 2, you're hanging out with me. Corpse Lord and Quaddle... Actually, let's give the Quaddle some elixirs. And then let it have a breakthrough. It's got huge crit. That's exciting. Mushroom Man's spirit is all ready for a breakthrough, so go ahead. Great. And Evergreen's spirit. We'll give you a breakthrough as well. 64 attack! You know what? Evergreen Spirit, that was a pretty good breakthrough, I gotta say. "64 attack, you're coming with me. Come on, buddy." And then all my grade 2s are going on adventures together. So you guys are going to seek for wisdom. You guys are going to seek for power? Sure. Alright. So, what the fuck is this visiting letter? "Nice to meet you, Peer Cultivator. My name is Ugly Sage, and I have witnessed the power of your beasts in my journey. I believe it would be great for me to have a Master Cultivator like you as a friend, and I will visit you after 3 months with a little gift." Great! Alright, I've got a bunch of manuals to read, so let's start reading some of those. Let's also take this ring that I bought that I didn't realize that I couldn't use it yet, but now I can use it, so I'm equipping the new ring, so I will have more inventory space. Whoa, 58 capacity. And we'll just put that away until I can sell it in town later, probably. Alright. Madness's Blooded Hell Spear is an ultimate ability. Hitting an enemy with a spear martial skill with break armor effect has a chance to inflict break armor. Yeah, you don't say! When an enemy dies, for every stack of break armor the enemy has, you'll receive 1 stack of Dragon Soul. You can cast this ultimate skill when you have 4 stacks of Dragon Soul. Consume all stacks of Dragon Soul to summon 115 Hell Spears at the target location. The Hell Spears will sweep across the battlefield. Each Hell Spear deals 58 spear damage. Uh-huh. Oh, these are all like chi refining abilities. I don't care about chi refining. I'm on foundation level now. When you're equipped with a finger special skill that causes energy loss, you'll make your targets lose energy. For every 7 enemy energy lost, you'll receive a stack of Spiritual Burst. You can cast this ultimate skill when you have 10 stacks of Spiritual Burst. Consume all stacks of Spiritual Burst to trigger a Void Blast, dealing finger damage to enemies within 1,080 units. For every stack of Spiritual Burst consumed, the Void Blast deals 7 damage. That seems bad. That seems bad. Spiritual resist, and I can't even get it. I need way more fist. Summon a soil ball that rolls forward. I can't use most of these. I don't have the skills for it. I need sword abilities. I had all these manuals thinking just like, oh man, when I reach Foundation, I'm gonna read all these manuals. And now that I'm actually seeing what the manuals do, it's just like, damn, these manuals suck. Like, that's a blade manual. I have like no blade. Oh, I've got a decent amount of blade, but I want sword. That's what I want. I want sword and fire. Oh, right. The manual library. Well, let's go ahead and read the one that I have. Because this seems cool. The Warrior's Cardinal Broken Star Sword. Yeah. It's gonna cost $350 and 15 time. Oh, right. I gotta do the minigame. I lost a lot of mood, but I did learn a new skill. Oh wait, I didn't actually learn the skill. I got progress towards learning the skill. I gotta do the minigame again! Double minigame to learn this new skill. Apparently there's a system where if you if you have to do the minigame a lot of times to learn a new skill, then eventually you can just skip the minigame. But it doesn't stack. Like, that effect does not apply to, like, any other skill. It's just if you have to do the minigame on learning a single skill, then eventually you can skip it. I would like to equip Warrior's Cardinal Broken Star Sword. I guess I'll end the month. Oh wait, I should have checked the manuals. The manuals might rotate. Whoa. What a strong demonic aura. A mystic monster must have appeared in the world. Cultivator, you can't travel far without a trusty mount. Come on, I know a place that may be a bit of a risk with fierce monsters in Foundation 2 realm, but we should be able to find a top-notch mount there. If you're prepared, we'll set out. Okay. Sure. Even though most of my skills are still rank 1... Oh shit, do I actually get a friend that actually fights? He actually fights. This is crazy. This is the first time in the game that I've seen this happen. Oh, my lightning thing is triggered. Lightning thing seems good. Oh, big sword. Nope. Well, my friend got his ass kicked. Not entirely unexpected, really. Big sword. Cultivator, don't be afraid, I'm back. I'm glad you're here, friend. Oh yeah, this guy also, like, joined up with me when I joined the sect. So generally, like, you kind of want to join the sect pretty quickly, if possible. There's just a lot of benefits to being in the sect, even if someone might start extorting you monthly. It's worth it. I like my new sword move. Pretty cool. Does a bunch of damage. Has a cool effect. And my friend got his ass kicked again. That's fine, that's fine. No, it's all good, buddy. Ooh! Mountain Spectre and a Corpse Lord. Alright, send my tree out. Put it in the gourd. Put it in the gourd. Ah, I didn't get the Spectre. But I got the Corpse Lord. Is this the mount? That's the mount! Antique Flying Sword. Ooh, plus 400 travel speed? Hell yeah. I probably should have finished the rest of the dungeon before opening the chest, because I knew that opening the chest was going to end the dungeon, but that's okay. My proficiency in Crusher's Nether secret manual has raised. These loading screens love to talk about the flesh of Leviathan. Oh wait. Here's my stats. I got 195 righteous and 270 demonic. Alright. I would like to mount the antique flying sword. Fantastic. I'm now way faster on the overworld, I think. Okay. Manual library. Let's learn some... These are all chi refining. Foundation. Here we go. Remover's Misty Compendium. Envy's Powerful Lightning Retribution. I don't need that. Thunderous Secret Manual. Just spiritual resistance. It's not impressive. It's another ultimate. It would be cool to get a sword motion skill. Martial resistance. Ooh! Costs 13 skill points, but it increases my attack. Decent amount. Tempting. Binder's Warring Move. Ooh. Oh, that costs 19, but has potentially even more attack increases. Dexterity's Powerful Secret Manual. Ooh, sword motion skill. Fly on your sword, increasing your agility for 70 for 4 seconds. When you fly on your sword, every time your martial skill hits an enemy, it has a 17.11% chance to reduce this enemy's agility for 2 seconds. The duration that you fly on your sword is increased. So how much is that? 120? Chump change. Give me that. Yeah, it's a good thing that I bought the other one. It's better than the one that I saw after I already bought the other one. Let's get some attack increasing mind skills. Mentok, the Mind Skiller. Oh wait, what was the other one that increased attack? I might not have the element for it. That's a motion skill. Where was the other one? I thought there was another skill that increased attack. Oh well. What happens when you max the skill in these manuals? Leveling up the skill that you get from these manuals just makes... Oh, I can filter. Oh, that's very helpful. What if I just search for... Oh wait, what are my best skills? So, when you level up a skill, you just get extra modifiers on the skill. So like, you see how this skill, at level 2, it increases the agility, and at level 3, the energy cost is reduced. You just unlock those modifiers when you level up the skill. You don't get permanent effects, because the mind skills are just like passive skills that you have slotted in that take up skill points. So you can level these up to make them better, but you don't unlock new things by leveling them up. They just get better. Let's see. So I don't think any of my martial arts skills other than sword are high enough to learn anything, but fire, wind, and wood I can handle. Can't learn any cool finger skills. Requires True Disciple and 150 contribution. Oh, I don't have enough, like, baseline contribution? Requires True Disciple, though. That's something that I could work on. But for now, let's read some manuals. I would like to learn how to fly on my sword, please. I hate it when the red and blue bubbles overlap. It's so scary. Time to do it again. If you do the minigame perfectly, I don't think it's possible to require more than one minigame to learn the first realm's skills. Now that I'm at foundation level, I gotta spend an entire month doing this minigame. I gotta take a nap first. Rue defeated Fong. Good for him. Black-robed person witnessed. That's all well and good, but I would like to read my books, please. Your mood is plummeting. Yeah, I think... Alright, I'm only 21 years old. I'm in an eventful life. What's my fucking mood at right now? 89 out of 120. So I should be able to read this book. And then I can... And then I could play the flying fish. That's where you see righteous demonic. Yeah. I am more demonic than righteous. I'm a bad boy. Confirmed for evil and untrustworthy. No! Play the flute. Mood increase. And time to do the minigame again. No, I zapped the blue. That's the first time I've ever zapped the blue. Alright. I finished the manual anyways, so that's nice. Ah. Ah, yes, I understand. Alright, let's get rid of the thing that just gives me spiritual resistance. Give me attack. What do you mean move? Oh! I can only have one thing that's called move? Maybe? Oh, I see. I fucked up. I learned 3 move manuals. Alright. Got my new movement ability, so that's cool. I need a new martial skill. That's what I need. Alright, I can refine... what was it? Corpse Lord? Find the Harpy Lord. Still gotta get this manual back. Oh god, that has a time limit. Uh-oh. I'll do it eventually. It's been a long time since we hung out, says Suo Jichen. If you're not right here, then that's going to continue to be the case, I'm sorry. Pure Cultivator, I've long heard of your reputation. I have seen your mighty monsters during my journey, and I am impressed by your brilliant commanding technique. Today I came here to visit you a gift. Oh, it's Ugly Sage! Rogue Cultivator. Oh! That's a Realm 6 Cultivator right there. Uh-oh. He is the Thunderborn! A unique physique with marvelous foundation and appearance. Its bearer is enhanced by generous destiny. However, it is said that a baby with the physique will trigger a trial of lightning upon birth, and all lives within dozens of miles will be wiped out by it. Now that's some cultivation shit right there. Dude, your baby is gonna be sick as fuck. Nobody's gonna be able to step to your baby. I'm sorry about your wife. You're gonna want to be out of town for a few days. Ah, yes, Ugly Sage. Stunning beauty. Charisma remains at 900. Called Ugly Sage. His charisma can't possibly go below extraordinarily beautiful. Yeah, alright, thank you for the gift, bud. Refined Hua-Yu elixir. Refined by the Ugly Sage. Use it to increase your vitality by 1 permanently. Goddamn! And some sand? The generosity on this man. By the way, would you like to do me a little favor? I want to inspect your monster at a closer distance. Even if he steals my monster right now, that's probably fine. He just gave me a lot of vitality. I can get it. I can rank up one of my other monsters. I got a lot of imps around here. Yeah, sure. You take your mythical gourd and summon the imps out in front of him. The Ugly Sage immediately starts his inspection in an excited manner. Occasionally, you can hear him murmuring phrases like, suppressed by the heavenly path, or true form only exists in a short time. Try and stop him? No. Keep going, bro. You see the sage taking out something from his interspatial ring and arranging them in the pattern of an array. Then he summons an elixir full of chi in front of him. Keep going, bro. The Ugly Sage activates the array with a shout, and dark clouds soon gather above you two. Overwhelming coercion comes from the sky, and you feel something bad is going to happen. Seconds after, the Ugly Sage glares at the clouds above him and yells, "I'm not afraid of you!" Then a sudden lightning bolt strikes him at the center of the array. Fortunately, you have already ordered your imps to hide in the gourd. The sky clears after the tremendous strike. Electric sparks emerge from the sage's body, and you notice nearly all the artifacts on him are destroyed. Then he shivers and turns his head to you. You see a faint smile on the face under the mask. Ha ha ha! Just a heavenly petty path. Do you get injured? I have some elixirs. Please take them. Old man yells at Cloud, wins. Yeah? Damn, dude! You're just giving me tons of stat go up juice? Ugly Sage rules. What a cool dude. My wish has been fulfilled! This inspection already granted me much insight, and I have made a test on the heavenly path. Now some of my guesses are proven and my next steps are clear. Thank you for your generous help again. Make friend. Thank you for your kind proposal, but I don't want to get involved in complex interpersonal relationships again. Humans are fragile, and mere turbulence can destroy them if they forget to be careful. Well, never mind. I'm talking to myself. Discuss alchemical issues? My alchemical insights require a lot of chi. You may bring more spirit stones next time, and I'll tell you all I know. Why do you get angry? My friend, have you heard of the heaven-blessed persons? It is said that some people are so unique they are blessed. They can transform into dragons and ascend into the immortal realm within dozens of steps. That's incredible, yes? But their blessings always come with disasters. The Thunderborn, that's what some of them are called, and I am one of those poor persons. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the Thunderborn. So every now and then, this dude gets struck by lightning. And he's just like, comes with the territory, you know? He's 159 years old, and he's got a long life ahead of him. Damn, you're right! He does not get involved in personal issues. He's capped out on mind skills? Oh god. These skills are probably stupid. Oh yeah, those are some redonkulous skills. He's got the Millennial's blooming duality finger! How could you possibly step to him? Alright, dude. It was nice meeting you. Thank you for all the stat increases and letting me see you get struck by lightning. That was cool. Farewell, cultivator. And my buddies brought me some sand. This is the best month. Yeah, go on. I got some sand. I got some books. Oh, man. I got 3 feng shui textbooks. Can you believe it? Look at my feng shui. 27. Like, I'm just popping the fuck off right now. Okay, I do need to go learn a new martial skill. And in order to do that, I got a couple of things that I need to do. First I'm gonna take a nap, because I'm kinda hurt. I want to... Oh, I got a bunch of spirit stones. I want a promotion. I have enough contribution to try for a promotion, so I'm gonna try for a promotion. You've signed up for Promotion Duel True Disciple. Return to the sect at the beginning of the next month. Alright, so we gotta kill a bit of time. Subduing monsters. Difficulty hell. A mythical beast has appeared near your sect. Kill the mythical beast to prevent it from hurting innocent people. Yeah, I could probably handle that, right? Build prestige, subduing monsters, unexpected monsters, external affairs trader, the recruitment holy spring, monsters rampant in the spirit mines. Yeah, I got all these. So every now and then they'll give you a mission to, like, kill Zhang Ru, and it's just like, hey, go kill this dude. Killing dudes is, you know, it's a lady. Killing people is bad. Don't. Unless you want to just go out of your way to be an evil person that everyone wants to pick fights with. People really don't like it when you kill people. Okay. So, Spirit Mines, where is... Unexpected Monsters is... Wait, no. Which was the Hell difficulty one? Subduing Monsters. You're walking along the road when you suddenly feel coercion coming from above your head so strong it makes you unable to move. You're struggling to raise your head, only to see 2 powerful cultivators squaring off with each other, but you can't tell their cultivation levels. Liu Chen. Ooh, Transcendent. Oh, look at her fucking stats. 882 years old. Divine charisma. Wonder how viable evil is in this game. Oh, you could totally just be a huge dick. Because one of the upsides to killing people is that you get to take their stuff. Yeah, 999 sword. Yanshu, let us end all our old grudges and new feuds today. Liu Chen, one of us shall die today. This lady also has 999 sword. She's a tortured genius. As the two stop speaking, a gust of wind swirls the sky and earth turn gloomy, and a big fight is imminent. Watch the battle. Oh, do I actually get to watch the battle? Oh, shit. One of them summoned some pigs. Or maybe the big dude that one of them summoned is summoning pigs. Now this is a cultivation fight. This is more like it. Oh god, they're both so tough. Red dress lady is winning though. My understanding is that Thunderbolt Fantasy is Wuxia? W-U-X-I-A? Wuxia? While Cultivation is generally like... Wuxia or Wuxia being low fantasy to Jianxia's high fantasy. Oh shit! The other lady is catching up. Oh shit, it's pretty close. Oh! Black Dress Lady won. Cough, I lost. You're defeated by me. Admit that. Kill me if you want. Stop with the nonsense. You're asking me to kill you? I won't. No one will be able to save a person whose immortal soul has been shattered. I want you to feel the helplessness of watching yourself die without the power to return to heaven. Ha 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 ha! After laughing loudly, Yanshu ascends into the sky, leaving Lu Chen behind. Come out, kid. No need to hide. Is he talking about me? Now that I'm spotted, I'll show myself. Yo, what up? Mentor, I just happened to be here and watching by. I bear no ill will. You're just a foundation level 2. What can you even do if you bear ill will? The perception of transcendent cultivators is incredibly keen. You were already detected when you came near here. Then why didn't they? Those under transcendent are like ants to him. Why would you care about an ant? I called you out to offer an opportunity. An opportunity? I'm sure you've heard that my immortal soul has been shattered. I still have a lot of cultivation remaining. If I transfer some of my original insight to you, it will allow you to obtain a breakthrough to chi condensation immediately, and will not affect your future cultivation. Will you accept this offer? I mean, this lady's got, like, crazy stats. I mean, if she just wants to give me some juice, help me up. She might be trying to take over my body and just, like, lay claim to my soul by overwhelming my essence with her own. But might be a test, that's true. I could say, like, I'll do it with misgivings. It's like, I don't know. With misgivings. I'm still in a low realm, but I know very well that nothing comes free in this world. Smart boy, huh? Now I believe you can do that thing. That thing! I bear no ill will in transferring my cultivation to you, but in exchange I would like you to find me a body reconstruction elixir 4 in 50 years. Would you do that? A precious elixir that helps cultivators of the reborn realm or transcendent realm reconstruct their body. Selling price is 23,000 spirit stones, right? Not misreading that. So it's probably going to cost like 46,000. Might get one at like an auction or something. Also, the game has only been going for 6 years at this point. I feel like 50 years is generous. What is this for? The elixir will allow me to achieve body reconstruction. But you said your immortal soul has already been shattered. He was right, but transcendent cultivators always have a fallback plan. I managed to get a secret technique in an ancient mystical realm and refine a second immortal soul. My first soul was shattered when I fought with Yanshu, but I still keep a last breath of the second one, which is special and can last for 50 years without dissipating. I see. So how do I get the elixir? You'll know after you achieve Reborn. Reborn? But I'm only in Foundation 3. Or Foundation 2. Why don't you ask your Reborn friends to help you out, Mentor? Too late! The fight unexpectedly came up, and my newly refined second immortal soul is so weak that even my divine consciousness is incompatible with it. I will soon enter a state of complete stillness. Once that happens, no one other than the last person my divine consciousness remembers will be able to wake me up. If you had never met me, Mentor, that means my second immortal soul is basically useless, although it can last 50 years. No one will be able to wake me up anyway. I might as well just die. So if I want to help you, Mentor, I'll have to achieve Reborn in 50 years, right? Exactly. You're just in Foundation 2 now, but you are such a gifted cultivator and blessed with extraordinary destiny, so it's not unthinkable for you to achieve Reborn in 50 years. But what if I can't find this elixir for you in 50 years? Once a connection is established between men, there is karma, the spiritual principle of cause and effect. The higher one's realm, the stronger the karma. If you promise to help me, it will be the cause, and if you fail to deliver your promise, it will be the effect. I'm a transcendent cultivator, so the aftermath of our karma will be felt by you once you become one. what tribulation would have happened? Everyone is different, and I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen to you. But remember, this is both an opportunity and a risk. Think carefully, and I won't force you. Yeah! That seems like something to do. I will accept my karma. I was right about you. Time is running out now to start receiving my original energy. Swing! Chi Condensatio! Oh, I thought that said straight. You can become straight, Tier 1! Unfettered Cultivator. Travel speed plus 500. If you haven't joined any sect now, you'll have a 50% probability of finding some spiritual fruits every time you cultivate on a tile with 100 and more chi. Ah! I already joined a sect. That is a pretty cool ability, though. You just get some bonus stats every time you find a little blue glowy thing on the map. Vigorous. 50%, 50 max stamina. Starlight 1. After killing 25 enemies in a battle, your subsequent ultimate skill will generate Starlight, blinding the enemies within 350 units and dealing lightning damage. Lasts 15 seconds. Killer Vibe. Other cultivators may hate you after you interact with them. You have a lower chance of encountering monsters. So, Killer Vibe as in you kill the vibe, as in you suck to be around, spiritually. Energy Seed 2, 20% max energy, that's pretty hot. After taking damage 50 times in a battle, your subsequent ultimate skill will generate a shield. Your damage taken will be reduced by 80% for 15 seconds. Can't trigger more than once a battle, can be upgraded to true shield stance. I kinda... Energy Seed seems nice, because having more mana means you can just use your abilities more, which seems nice. Starlight is just like, if you're killing 25 enemies in a battle, that probably means you're in a dungeon, so that's less exciting. Max stamina, Shield stance, yeah, like, you gotta take damage 50 times? That's a lot of times to take damage, and it only happens once per battle. So it's not like, oh, you just keep taking, you just tank hits all the time. No, you get 15 seconds of tanking hits, and then that's it, then it's up. I think even though I have already joined a sect, it's kind of tempting to take Unfettered Cultivator just because extra travel speed means I can do more things, right? Especially, like, it seems especially endearing because now I have a big quest to worry about. I think we're gonna take Unfettered Cultivator. Just as you accept the transference, you seem to see a young person standing on a whale and wandering through the land and are impressed by the carefree traveler. You know you were always a wanderer living a free and unconstrained life, and the so-called sects can only hamper your steps. You decide to become an unfettered cultivator as unbounded as the wind. Hopefully that does not make me leave my sect, because I kind of like being in my sect. I get a lot of cool benefits from it. Can you just leave a sect? Maybe? And also just a bunch of stat increases. Great, everything is going well. Thank you, Mentor. Mentor. The world falls silent. Liu Chen closes... It keeps saying his. That was... I'm pretty sure the gender was stated as female, but I don't know. As if lost in memories. Do you know, I chose to be a rogue cultivator from the first day I set foot on the Immortal path, thinking I would be freed from all kinds of sect rules without a worry in the world and wouldn't have to do anything just because others expect me to. The world is vast, and I'm the master of my own life. But then I realized that freedom comes with a price. Without a sect and the protection of senior cultivators, I have had to work many times harder than those sect disciples and the children of powerhouses to be stronger. All they have to do is finish sect missions and earn sect contribution, or just ask their parents for heaven and earth treasures that I worked so hard to get. Yeah? I doubted myself when I was repeatedly defeated by those monsters. I thought if I hadn't insisted on being a rogue cultivator, I may not have had to suffer so much, and would instead have broken through faster, become stronger, and achieve more than I do now. But now, as I'm about to die, I'm convinced that I made the right choice. Looking back, my journey to be a cultivator is anything but conventional and boring. It's full of exciting ups and downs. Now with death looming large, I don't have any regrets. Maybe the only thing that amounts to regret is that I don't leave any tradition. All men want to leave something behind in this world, after all. Liu Chen looks up at you, a glimmer of light flickering in his once dull eyes. Would you like to be my apprentice? Yes. Obviously. I want to be your apprentice, esteemed master. Your apprentice greets you. God helps those who help themselves. I have a new apprentice now. Even if I fail to achieve body reconstruction, my life will still be worthwhile. As soon as the words leave his mouth, Liu Chan's body begins to shatter. And hers... little janky. Her face is calm as she awaits for complete stillness to fall. Now that I'm your master, I don't want to confine you to karma anymore. That may hold back your cultivation. In cultivation, the faster you try to progress, the longer it seems to take you. You're a gifted kid, just stay true to yourself and take your time to build a solid foundation, and then it's just a matter of time before you achieve breakthrough. I don't have much with me that you can use. Take this Imperial Sword as a gift. Ooh. Sword forged from the Star Pyrite lends the wielder unstoppable power as though they can cut the sky. Master. Woo! Summons 24 spirit swords which pass through the area at random, with each sword dealing 64 damage to enemies. More spirit swords are generated, each sword deals more damage, and more swords are generated. Cool sword! Don't think I'm stingy. I'm a rogue cultivator and don't have treasures as valuable as those sect masters have. I would never think that. Raindrops fall all of a sudden. Liu Chen, whose flesh is nearly dissipated, looks up at the rain that is passing through his body and utters one last word that echoes in your ears. That's more than one word. Kid, look at this rain, born from the sky and dead on the earth. Each drop sees a different facet of the world, and its journey in between is essentially the truth of life. Master. Ah! My affinity with Liu Chen went up. Mentorship relationship formed! Uh-oh. A lot of people didn't like that. If you see two girls with white hair, tell them to go back home to their dad. Reach Golden Core. Oh boy. Increase your realm to Golden Core. 5 ways to reach Gold Core. Grade 1 Golden Core. I need Chi orbs of each element, and then 5 types of heaven and earth treasure. Or I could get a shitty golden core, and just like a couple of flower elixirs and 1 heaven and earth treasure, if you want to be a baby about it. 9-colored orchid can be obtained by slaying the Lord of Beasts, Cloud 9 Hatwibari. Hatwibwawi. In the Leiji area. Difficulty easy? Huh? Oh yeah, you could knock this one out in a couple of days. Don't worry about it, kid. Not enough focus. Oh. I need to find a manual that gives me additional focus. Well, I can... Oh, okay. So I can not have the horn. I can have the sword instead. Oh, the sword takes, like, way less focus. than the horn, and the horn doesn't give me a million swords. Oh yeah, I should probably think about getting an outfit at some point. I don't know how, but... I don't have any artifact spirits, but I could maybe put a spirit inside my cool new sword. Refine. Kill Darkfire Mask to obtain refining materials. They can be mined in various areas. Okay. Various. Well, I'm now a grade 3 cultivator, which I wasn't... I wasn't expecting that. That was crazy. Huh. Oh, my monsters. I can make my monsters grow. I can put more monsters on my teams. Oh right, I used, like, all my experience elixirs. An incredible elixir with a bluish glow of light. You can feel a strange yet delightful scent around it. Used to help Gord Imp in making breakthrough into the next realm. Right. Oh, okay. So this lets an imp make a breakthrough. This gives an imp XP. This heals an imp. Sure, I'll give you some juice. Let's recall my teams so I can put extra dudes onto the teams. Oh wait, hold up. Are you hankering for a breakthrough? Oh shit. What you got? Attack plus 57? 109 attack? Damn! Welcome back to guard duty. I follow the order of my master. Alright, Evergreen, you can go hang out with them. Weird cat dude, you can go hang out on that team. Alright, wisdom, power. Once I reach Golden Core, then I can have another team of dudes? Man, all these cool new skills that I got, like, now all of the skills that I know are... Every single skill that I just learned is now outdated. How can a chi condensation cultivator like you not have a good ring? I got this one for you. Do you want it? Sure! Are you... Oh, she's a friend! Hell yeah. Wait, Chi Refining 1? Aren't you, like, a baby low-level cultivator? Why you got a cool ring for me? I'll take the ring. Oh, shit! Damn, thanks, lady! Inventory go up! 70 inventory spaces? After scooping up some water, you hear a noise ahead. Following it, you find under the shade of a tree a raven-haired disciple girl bathing naked in a pool, her facing you. But when she suddenly stands up, you notice her back is all muscle, and the side of her face is covered in whiskers. He winks at you. Care to join me? Yeah. I do. Mood minus 20! Get over yourself. You're missing out on a great time. I'm not interested in N items. Huh? What you... No! My mood increasing items aren't cool enough anymore. I need to find new, cooler mood increasing items for tough guys. Damn it. I could earn a Feng Shui diagram man. So, sure. Man. Yeah, even with my, like, even still using low realm martial arts, just the raw stat increases are putting in a lot of work. I think I over tripled my maximum health through both of those cultivations, or both of those breakthroughs. That's cultivation, baby. You make one breakthrough and you make two breakthroughs at the same time, and all of a sudden shit starts popping off. I wonder how likely that event is. I wonder if that is an event that is just, like, super likely to occur. Because that seemed pretty involved. Eat sword, idiot. Get gored. Yeah! You went from struggling against Nappa to fighting Frieza. You're at 100 Raditzes. See, now you're thinking in cultivation terms. That's just what cultivation is. Oh, I have to submit that quest. Okay. Prestige to recruit, that's 14 spaces away. Oh, this is only 3 spaces away. Woo-coo! Recently, the Manual Pavilion announced its findings on a treasure called Enigmatic Stone. Have you heard of it? What is an Enigmatic Stone? Hey, you're too ill-informed. In the past, when we found a more advanced martial art, we must abandon what we learned and begin to work on the new manual, right? And now, if we have the stone in hand, we could pick some insights from our previous martial arts to preserve. What's more, the insight recorded in it could be put into your new martial art if you happen to find a near-perfect one. Well, that's incredible! The Manual Pavilion is doing really good for us. Let's set out to the Manual Pavilion to ask about their findings on that enigmatic stones. It's said that precious ore is so rare that and our opportunity knocks but once. Well, that sounds great. Not being a huge, like, not being a fan of the genre just outright. Like, I have never read a cultivation story. I haven't done the research on all 500 web novels that people might recommend. But, like, in theory, there's a lot I like about the genre. But just not being experienced with the genre, so many of these conversations are just like... I feel like they would feel more natural to people who are more familiar with the genre. You've never heard of it. It's big in China. You see a completely black cow with one horn on a mountain. The cow does not seem fazed by your approach. Instead of running, it steps aside and reveals some items behind it. A pile of stones and some dates. The cow signals with its horns. I would like a date, please. You eat the dates and feel satiated. The cow comes back holding a spiritual fruit. It drops the fruit and leaves. Wow. Thank you for the fruit. I shall savor it. Oh, right. Liu Chen is just here in stasis. Oh, hey, the Ugly Sage is here. Glad he's getting around. I'd like to claim the reward for subduing monsters. I would like to do another subduing monsters quest. Because not a lot of time has passed, because now I'm fast as hell. I got a new sword, I got a thing that gives me 500 extra running power. Ooh. Demonic Eagle's Spirit. That's a bird orb if I've ever seen one. Yeah, join the team. Master, if I can change my form, I'll be able to give you some help. I believe you. Oh, right. Already equipped. Yeah. Can I upgrade it? It's already max level. Oh, wait, no. Max cultivation time. Spend all remaining time this month and immerse yourself in the training of skills. Use this to quickly upgrade your skills to higher realms. Upgrading Warrior's Cardinal Broken Star Sword. Skill experience increased by 31. Cultivation complete. I think I need to level it up all the way in order to have it become a higher realm skill. Or maybe that's just, like, increasing the level of the skill. If that's the case, then I don't give a fuck about that. I just need new skills befitting of my new realm that I totally earned. Foundation. Oh, I just don't... There just aren't any chi condensation manuals available. Maybe we'll get some after the month rolls over, now that I'm a big dick G. Well, I gotta kill time until next month so I can get a promotion. The person sneaking about ahead is the traitor you've been asked to arrest. The person has skill that is uncommon. Alright, time to arrest him. Sky Sword, go! Good fight, good fight. Ooh, Fixer's wavy flying pedal. You live up to sect expectations and catch the traitor. Great. Monsters rampant in spirit mines. Let's go do that. Up ahead is a group of harassing monsters that the treasure department has complained about. Fuck them up. I think my retaliation lightning just one-shots most normal enemies. I just one-shot that mini-boss. Oh my god. I got strong as fuck. I still want to try Amazing Cultivation Simulator, but this game has endeared me by making me way stronger out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. I did earn the foundation. I didn't really earn the chi condensation, but The group of monsters is destroyed by you. You have successfully completed the mission entrusted to you by the treasure department. Wants you to keep going. Sure does. I heard a rumor saying this place is the spot where our ancient masters performed alchemy and meditated. Elder Yao once said the master's recluse room is located in Yongning. It's surprising to know our masters would meditate in such a prosperous land. I guess it's a knack unknown to you. A saying tells us that the greatest hermits retreat into cities, and the pettiest hermits retreat into the mountains. Moreover, maybe at the time when our masters meditated here, the place was still an uncivilized territory. Well, yes, Elder Yao said once you sit in the master's recluse room for a while, you can feel the utmost tranquility. If you try to make the breakthrough under that condition, you can even gain special options to rewrite destiny. I wonder whether his words are right. What's more, our masters had been meditating there for 60 years, and a hint of their insights is still inside the room now. Now we must try to find the master's recluse room. Don't be led astray by impractical thoughts. Young Ning, master's recluse room. Oh, it just tells me where that is? Well, now I want to go see it. But first, the energy ahead is shocking. I must defeat the monsters. Sword. I love that sword skill. Just shoot a giant sword at the ground, and then it fucking ricochets and, like, stabs out of the ground. Our fame grows. Subdue some monsters. Oh right, and I travel across the overworld super fast, so I can go find that the master's recluse room, the master recluse's room, wherever the S's were in that phrase. Just zap everything. Yeah, maybe I should have just not joined a sect, now that I think about it. That lady was totally right. I can just do whatever I want. I think the biggest problem with trying to be a solo sect fella, other than, like, not having as many friends, is it can be harder to find like strong and cool stuff. Harder to find higher tier manuals and stuff like that. Ooh, herb. Big man. Eat sword, big man. Get in the jar. And all the minions he summoned just explode into gibs. Thanks, bud. Great fight. Basic elixirs can be purchased in towns. Alright. Let's submit the mission. Well, I don't need the chi condensation elixir anymore. Kinda skipped right over that. Got a bunch of contribution. I think I'll wait to see what stuff shows up when the month rolls over. Oh wait, 59 spaces that way. Oh, that's close to Yujia. The month is almost over, so let's just wait. Let's take a nap. And then I'll just teleport to Yujia after I get a promotion. What a strong demonic aura! A mystic monster has appeared in the world. Li Suhua lost a fight. The sect arena started. Strange laughter is near Jishuang town. Oh, I should maybe go try and fight that artifact fiend. Maybe I could get a cool artifact spirit to put into my artifact. Chi deviated alchemist appeared near focused cut. Alright. Start the promotion? Hell yeah. Am I friends with any of these folks? Muyan doesn't like me. Shang-Tu is the #1 palm cultivator around. This lady's the #1 blade cultivator. #1 blade cultivator seems cool. Oh, wait. I don't want to exit out of this menu. It might not let me do it anymore. I'm trying to remember who it is that's bullying me. Oh wait, no, the person that's bullying me is like too low rank. I don't remember who her friend was. I don't think it was Meihei. Don't think it was one. Was it Muyan? Concerning me. Social. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hang out with the Blade Lady. Alright, y'all, you ain't ready for this. Oh shit, we're dropping frames. Fuck! Should be back to normal now. Oh, wait, no. The connection is sad. Come on, internet, come back. I have almost accomplished everything I want to accomplish this stream. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it's weird, like, it's not dipping as low as it usually does when it fucks up like this. But it is dipping. Be sad. I will be sad. I am be sad. Drinking some tea, dropping thousands of frames. One of these things I'm happy about, the other not so much. Come on. Come on. Internet. Be cool. Alright. Let's get some music while we wait. Because it's probably not going to last that long, right? Surely. He said, hopeful. Oh wait, it's not. Oh wait, no, don't do that. I almost fucked up the capture real bad. There we go. Come on, I wasn't gonna be going that much longer anyway. Let me end the stream on my terms, Comcast. You bastards. Comcast. I'm not even gonna dignify it with a more like Comcast, haha. Because that's demeaning to cum. Alright, we're reaching up to 10,000 dropped frames. Oh yeah, do I still have the capture set up? I don't. I was about to say, like, oh, it's holding steady at 45. Then it dropped back down to 3,000. Are we just getting throttled? Is that what's going on? I'm confused. Oh, this is actually a great opportunity to take some ibuprofen. Can we get some ibuprofen in chat? Shoutouts to ibuprofen. Delicious. Man, I want to at least get my promotion on stream. Don't make me end in the middle of the promotion tournament. I might just push through anyways, and then I don't know. Because I'm probably not going to be going that much longer anyways. I wanted to go a little longer. I wanted to go check out the cool room. Oh man, y'all are so far behind. Ah, jeez. I'm just gonna continue, because it seems like it's having a moment where my upload speed is just not good. And it just stays that way, rather than like the connection just goes kind of fucky for a little bit. It's just like, no, your upload speed is 3,000 kilobytes a second now. That's just what it is. All right. Pranked, idiot. I can also get up on a sword. All right. Final round. Oh, I was gonna summon my dude for that one, but damn. Get two tapped, idiot. You advance to the next round, and now you're qualified to challenge the true disciples in the sect. Let's see. Are you cool? Which of you likes me more? I'm gonna fight the dude. The new generation is formidable, but I'm no easy target either. How's dial up? Man. Alright. Summon the dude. Oh shit, he can take damage now. He was just immune to damage for a while. Oh god, he's got the Caesar bubbles. Stop it with the fucking flame aura, you jerk. Ultimate ability. Eat swords, idiot. Ultimate ability, infinite sword. I didn't even use my artifact. I didn't even need to use my sword artifact. I could bring my own swords to the party. It's time for a promotion! Ooh, and I got $100. From this day forth, you must uphold the sect law, stay true to your purpose, cultivate your mind, and demonstrate the heart of Tao. From now on, you're my true disciple. I should warn you, I can be harsh. Mentorship relationship formed. Oh, can I have multiple mentors? Is that a thing? Yep, I got 2 masters. I got the cool one, and the one that I am obligated to have. And now I get more money every month. Oh wait, I can also access higher tier manuals in the library, maybe? You are not the sect leader and have no right to interfere with the main sect manual. Alright, yep, seems like this is just what my internet is like for the rest of the night, so... I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. Which is a shame, I kind of wanted to keep playing. I said I wasn't gonna go for 4 hours, and my internet seemed determined to make that a true statement. So... I guess that's it for me for right now. I'm going to say a bunch of words under the assumption that people will hear at least some of them. But I know there is a huge delay because my internet is still doing very badly. So I'm going to say this stuff and then I'm going to type it in chat. Thanks everyone for showing up and hanging out and chat and all that good stuff. Upcoming streams, Monday is going to be more Prodigal, Tuesday is going to be more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, next Thursday is going to be more Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and I'm leaving Saturday open for right now. I said I was thinking about doing Halo, I'm just going to leave it open since I started Bloodstained on Thursday. So... Prodigal... Tuesday... Infinite Wealth. Thursday... Bloodstained. And Saturday... Huh? And I'm gonna raid. I know you people are behind. Sorry. Oh wait, is there anyone to raid? Who up? Digidoggy is going? Question mark? Digi is streaming. Okay, gonna raid Digi. So, for anyone that can actually witness this, and for VOD, hey, VOD viewers, thanks. But yeah, thanks again everyone for showing up and hanging out, chatting, all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll see you all again on Monday. Have a good one.